love the light show.
I thought we'd start with a little Bills KC. By the way, the Sabres.
You're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network, the home for New York high school sports. Now is the time to order a college recruiting video with Varsity Media. College recruiting videos can save thousands of dollars on college tuition and help land a spot on the team. Our videos include your best plays set to music with spot shadowing effects to help you stand out from the competition. Contact Varsity Media today and mention this ad to save 15%. Call 516-403-2050 or email jeff@varsitymedia.net. Varsity Media offers live sportscasts for any event. Our productions include announcers, multiple camera angles, graphics, instant replay, and so much more.
Hankinson getting it back. Hankinson going in, dropping it back. The shot of the goal! That's it! That's it! Norton! Pittsburgh, the Class A champions!
If you want to enhance your event or make the experience better for your viewers, reach out to Varsity Media today and learn more about our live sportscast. Contact Varsity Media at 516-403-2050 or email ben@varsitymedia.net. Are you a local business looking to advertise? Well, Varsity Media is the perfect place for you. We offer affordable rates both inside our live stream broadcast and through our social media channels. With coverage all over Long Island targeting the 16 to 54 demographic, why not take advantage and advertise today? For pricing and inventory availability, contact us today at 516-403-2050 or email ben@varsitymedia.net. Varsity Media offers live streaming, videography, and photography services for all teams and individuals of all ages. In business since 2010, we are the trusted source when it comes to sports media coverage. If you have a big game that needs to be filmed or live streamed, or an athlete in need of action photography, reach out today and save 15% when you mention this ad. Contact us at 516-403-2050 or email ben@varsitymedia.net. You're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network, the home for New York high school sports. Now is the time to order a college recruiting video with Varsity Media. College recruiting videos can save thousands of dollars on college tuition and help land a spot on the team. Our videos include your best plays set to music with spot shadowing effects to help you stand out from the competition. Contact Varsity Media today and mention this ad to save 15%. Call 516-403-2050 or email jeff@varsitymedia.net. Varsity Media offers live sportscasts for any event. Our productions include announcers, multiple camera angles, graphics, instant replay, and so much more.
Hankinson getting it back. Hankinson going in, dropping it back. The shot of the goal! That's it! That's it! Norton! Pittsburgh, the Class A champions!
If you want to enhance your event or make the experience better for your viewers, reach out to Varsity Media today and learn more about our live sportscast. Contact Varsity Media at 516-403-2050 or email ben@varsitymedia.net. Are you a local business looking to advertise? Well, Varsity Media is the perfect place for you. We offer affordable rates both inside our live stream broadcast and through our social media channels. With coverage all over Long Island targeting the 16 to 54 demographic, why not take advantage and advertise today? For pricing and inventory availability, contact...
And welcome to Batavia, New York, and the David McCarthy Memorial Arena. You're seeing the sights and the sounds of your Batavia United hitting the ice under the lights. Steve, it's reminiscent of the ELO concert, maybe the 11th Kiss farewell tour. I don't know. You tell me. But man, oh man, how cool was that? Seeing them come out to the lights. But we're back here. It's I saw the reading today, Steve. 59 degrees driving in here in Batavia. It's a little dreary outside, but it's just right here for high school hockey. Section 5, we're getting started, Steve. You got to be excited.
I love it. Making the transition from Class B to Class A today. And last week we were in Section 6 against Frontier. We come back to Section 5 against a high-flying Fairport team, 2-1 at this stage. Just came off a win against Churchville Chili the other night. In their Canadian-esque colors today, Eric, what do you see with that?
Yeah, I do like the red and the blue there, but certainly do like the blue and the green of the United. The blue helmets. I got to tell you, Steve, it's just great to see. I see. Is that Francesco Folletti over there, or
Frankie Folletti
on the ice?
Finding his way back into the lineup. Reese Tanner going to get the nod tonight, but Frankie working on some things, especially on the academic front, and they're hoping to get him some reps more sooner than later.
Yeah, you know what I always say about him, listen, he may not be the biggest person on the ice, but you can't measure heart, as we used to say with Bingo Messina too.
Bingo Messina recently inducted into the Notre Dame Sports Hall of Fame a couple weeks ago. Very well deserved. Tremendous athlete, tremendous person.
Well, let's talk a little bit about this Fairport team. Both these teams almost mirror images of each other. 17 goals, 16 goals respectively. Outstanding power play, both over 50% on their power play. So puck possession is going to be crucial today, Steve, and managing the neutral zone. So thoughts on that?
Yeah, special teams always play an important factor, and like you just said, based on my research, Fairport has the #1 power play in Section 5, 77.78%. It's the intangibles, Eric. Just stay focused, stay disciplined, and stay consistent.
Yeah, I love the beginning of Section 5 hockey. I love the fact that they played a couple Western New York teams, gritty, fast, good speed, and now they get a chance to come back here and play against a quality opponent in Fairport. You can see the speed, the size coming in. It's some big kids on this team, and they've got three high scorers up there in the rankings of the stats of Section 5 hockey.
Yeah, they have I think they got about 1,500 kids in their class. It's a big school. It's a Class A school. Their leading scorer, forward number 5, AJ Nelson. They've got some guns on this team, so BND should be up for the task. I know that they had a great. Coach Staley said they had a great week of practice, doing a lot of stuff in the film room. Little yoga on Thursday, I might add, Eric. So good for you. And Coach Staley's always preached more of the cerebral element of the game. They do a lot on the ice from physical, but your mind is also a big part of this game, and they really try to focus on that as well.
Yeah, very similar to this Batavia team, who Ivan Milovodov leading the way, Jameson Motika, the standards, right? The Brady Johnsons of the world from the powerhouse of Oakfield, New York. But similar, AJ Nelson, Axel Black, Matt Hillier, the leading scorers for this Fairport team, and they bring the heat.
Yeah, and it looks like number 31, the goaltender Connor McRae, going to get the nod tonight. He's played in just about all their games thus far. Haven't got the full starting lineup yet, but we'll expect him in the cage tonight, along with Reese Tanner for the home team tonight, also in goal again. And yeah, BND feels pretty good. After that Williamsville East loss the other night, it was a lot of question marks, just a sour taste. They rebounded nicely against Frontier, and now with a good week of practice, playing a Class A team, should be a fun one here today.
Yeah, Steve, this is what they say when, you put the proverbial needle to the record, which in your case would be Destroyer, right? Kiss Destroyer, I'm assuming, but...
Kiss Alive 2.
Oh, Kiss Alive 2. My bad on that one. I should have known that one for sure.
I think I bought it at Twin Fair.
Hey, listen, that was worth the trip. It was a long trek out there, but... and by the way, past brand names and Century on the way, so if you wanted to get a turntable to play it on, you could get it there, or the Vinyl Jungle, who knows, Steve?
Vinyl Jungle, classic, and Century 21, Sandwash, right behind that area, which you and I have enjoyed that environment on a few occasions.
Yeah, at this point, every year in December, Steve, I probably had already gone through the brand names catalog and the Century catalog. I had my 5th iteration of the Christmas list at that point, so I was hoping for Gnip Gnop, maybe Monopoly, I don't know, Operation, who knows, Steve, but listen, it's exciting. We got a lot of viewership. Jenny and I, it was beautiful. Took a walk today at 59 degrees in the God's country, Leroy, New York, home of the Oaken Knights, but and got to see a lot of folks out and about. They're all getting ready to watch us. I know it's standing room only at Joe's Barbershop in Leroy, so that's the place where the guys hang out. It's a lot of fun. Even if you're not getting a haircut, people there, so all over the world. I know you talked about Tony Graver, Freddie Graney.
Yeah, our viewership, Our executive producer, Tim Bell, does a great job. A lot of viewership. A lot of people like to stay at home. They'll get the popcorn. They'll put their feet up on the sectional and watch a little high-flying high school hockey. So it's great with technology and whatnot. Like you said, Tony Graber, former goaltender of the Batavia Ice Devils, also a day one Gaha guy with his brief campaign with the Big Daddy's Bears, watching in the Wake Forest area today. Freddie Graney in Houston, Texas, former captain of the Batavia Ice Devils, and of course Teddy Lesh, one of the greatest athletes to come out of Batavia High, watching in the Buffalo area here today as well.
Yeah, it's exciting. I know we got the Northeast team watching today all over the place in Northern Philly, South Philly, New Jersey. Steve, they're watching in Vermont, they're watching in Pittsburgh, the Gracings are in Hudson, Ohio. Things are ready, people are excited, they're watching in Florida. I know they're watching in Sweden too, Steve. I mean, this is Varsity Media Sports at its best. And I just got to tell you, Tim Bell, all well, when he's at the helm of this production, I'm just excited to get this one going. This is, as Nina would say, Steve, this is what we waited for. This is it, boys. You know the rest of the story there, Steve. Am I right?
Yeah, it's just a great time of year. Obviously, the holidays are here, and I just got back from visiting my mom in Myrtle Beach last night, and it snowed while I was gone. I saw a bunch of snow, and now it's all gone. It's beautiful. You could play golf today, let's be honest. It's like 59 degrees out there. But it's going to heat up in here real quick. They're getting ready to drop the puck in about 30 seconds here or so. So great to see both these teams going at it here at the David M. McCarthy Memorial Ice Arena. Matty Gray and his staff taking it up a little notch with the light show here in the pregame. Going to turn the building in a little blue and green today, and we'll get ready for our national anthem here starting soon as well.
Every great ice arena has a touch of gray, as they say, and it's very, very exciting. So I'm excited, Steve. I know you're excited. You're hearing the starting lineups. Teams will go to their proverbial nets, talk it out, get some motivation going amongst these teams, and then it'll be puck drop, Steve. And I'm tremendously excited to see our Section 5 season kick off.
We've got Steve Tanner doing the clock today with Chris Lama on the score sheet. Mark Johnson in the away penalty box with Paul Veely in the home sin bin.
There must have been a loophole. How did Johnson get in there 2 games in a row? What is going on? All is wrong with the world when Mark Johnson's in the penalty box. Hey, last week we said, hey, Mark, you know he's saying something to people out in the, and he confirmed it after the game that he was in full conversation with most of the players on the ice. So he's an active participant. Good to see Coach Johnson, Pep Johnson up here in the stands as per usual. They make the trek in from Oakfield, and just always very loyal fans. You can see the Batavia crowd lined up and ready to go down there.
Yeah, they like I said last week, they travel well and they love the home games as well, and they will be something to reckon with here today.
And we'll pause for a moment as we listen to the national anthem. Well, Steve, the anthem's over. The boxes are ready. The refs are snapping up the helmets. Goalies are in place. It's going to be puck drop in a very short period of time. You want to give us the starting lineup, Steve?
Yeah, so for the BND United, going to come at you with Brady Johnson, Jamison Motika, Sammy Pies, Liam Berger, along with Orion Lama. As stated before, Reese Tanner gets the nod in the cage. And it looks like A.J. Nelson, Axel Black, Mark Hillier, Ryan Alexander, and Owen Albanese, along with Connor McRae in goal for the Fairport. Correct me if I'm wrong, Eric, Red Raiders? Am I correct on that?
That is correct, and I got to tell you, Steve, all the firepower coming out here right off the hop.
Yeah, like I said last week, Batavia United really doesn't have 1 and 2 lines. It's a 1 and 1A line. They are loaded up front.
And here we go.
Off the hop now. Fairport in their own zone, going to get it to neutral zone and trying to send in there by Nelson, but he's stood up there by his man, and Motika takes over at center ice, and he'll regroup it back and throw it in his own zone. Back there for Berger. Berger around the horn for Lama, back for Berger. Going to keep the possession game on the wall now for Sammy Pies down low. Sammy Pies goes behind his own net, gets it up for Lama. Taken there in stride by Brady Johnson, but watched by his man, that's Axel Black. Going to come back into the United zone where he goes down to his knees and taken there by Motika. Motika over the line looking for Pies, couldn't get it out and sent back in by Fairport, and Tanner going to take that one out of the air and leave it for Lama. Lama looking for the stretch for Motika. He'll get a stick on that, but not before the red line. They'll bring it back on the icing. So nice pace to start this one early, Eric.
Yeah, I got to tell you, the speed is solid, and you see right off the hop, this area right in front of us, Steve, this neutral zone, so critical in the game of hockey. And regrouping and puck possession is going to be tremendously important here today between the blue lines.
Wayne Gretzky did it the best, playing away from the puck and reading the situation. On the hop now, sent right back in, and Tanner, that one hit a leg and went right to Reese Tanner, and I don't know what happened after the fact, but there'll be a face-off back in the United zone. We are early here in the first. Scoreless, Fairport and BND United.
I'm not sure he saw that, Steve. That got deflected right down in front of him and redirected right in his direction. So
face off to the left of Reese Tanner, controlled by United in their own zone. Around the horn for Jake Hutchins. Kept in there right on. Band on that one, and B&D will try to break out. And Jake Hutchins took a rough ride. Now Brady Carney, he's 1-on-4, and that one right on. And McRae gonna hang on. And I noticed early that Fairport, the minute B&D gets possession, they got 3 or 4 guys right there attacking the puck.
yeah, that's absolutely the game they play. And listen, they're playing physical right off the hop. It's the way you got to play this BND team. So
Face-off controlled by the Red Raiders. They'll get it out to center where Ivan Malovodov takes it back. We'll try the regroup. Takes a look. He likes to get going with speed. Gets it to Brennan Peterson. Peterson for Hutchins, going to flip it nicely and neatly into the Red Raiders zone. Malovodov going to be a pass down low with Brady Carney, but controlled by Fairport coming out of their own end right now. They get it to the neutral zone where Noah Whitcomb going to throw it right back down. Little chess game now, Eric. Just get it in deep and try to get possession. And there's Motika coming off the bench with speed and taken by the Red Raiders again. And Malovodov, nice neutral zone play. He'll go to the bench for a change. Out comes Brady Johnson. Sent back into the zone there. That's number 16, Jack Bush. Watched by his man Johnson. Kept in on the wall there by nice play by Addison Warner. But Addison Warner up in the D spot from his spot. Step on the wall. Johnson going to get it down low. Taken there by Bush again. He'll put it around the rim there, but kept in by Owen Bentley. Bentley going to work on the half wall there. Little puck battle on the wall there. Kept in, but now taken to center by number 14. I don't have a 14. Oh, 14, Nick Renee. Coming out of the zone now, Motika trying to get with speed with Johnson. Motika over the line and taken there by the Red Raiders in their own zone. They'll recoup to the neutral zone and throw it into the B&D zone. Goes around the net. Addison Warner, first man there, going to reverse it. Sandy Pies down low, looking for the stretch. Going to get it off the wall from Motika, but intercepted neatly by the Red Raiders. And they are all over the puck right now, Eric. Really tough to find time and space out there right now. And if you're playing B&D United, they have guys that love to find time and space there. Taken by Brady Johnson. Brady Johnson, one-on-one battle there with his man, Monte Mitchell. Johnson going to win that battle. Oh, and he came in and avoided a check late there. But now we got a one-on-one here. That's Andrew Crowley over the line right on. And Tanner going to send that one to the corner. Chase Cummings right out front. Tanner.
Nice save.
Oh, nice pad save there. And Brady Johnson says, you know what, we'll take a face-off. Nice Tanner looking sharp early in this one.
Yeah, for the young ones watching at home, Lama Tabu just played an outstanding. You see his head up. He's facing the attacker, but he's got his head not looking at the not looking at the puck, not looking at his stick. He's watching the attacker, watching where he's going to go, and just a really nice defensive play. But yeah, I think I might have heard Reese Tanner say "ruggle ruggle" because he just stole one like the hamburger.
Sent into the Fairport zone there. That's Chase Cummings, and taken out there by the Red Raiders. That's number 14, Nick Renee, going to throw it down deep. Liam Berger going to give it to his partner, Lama, but intercepted. They got to be careful here. Right up the middle, right on, and that one's wide. Now Lama in his own zone, going to chip it out to safety where he'll find Chase Cummings. Chase Cummings with speed, going to throw it down low, and wholesale change here for the United forwards. Fairport in their own zone, going to try to get it out. Intercepted by Milovidov, but the Red Raiders take it out. Axel Black watched by his man and looking for Hutchins over the line. He's 1-on-3, waits for help. Can't get it there, but kept in by Whitcomb. Did he keep it in? Apparently he didn't, and I think it's the right call. They're right on the blue line right in front of us. Kind of carried it in over the line, call on the offsides.
I'm going to agree to disagree on that call. I thought that was good. Nice little play right there at the line by Whitcomb, and just an outstanding defender. But getting 3 lines going, Steve, it's great.
Yeah, it's a game changer, especially at this high school level at this stage of the game with hockey. Over the line now, sent into the BND zone. Noah Whitcomb in his corner, going to backhand it high off the glass. Kept in. No, it's not kept in. Look out. Milovidov. He's got Hutchins coming. Milovidov for Hutchins. Right on rebound. Score! Brady Carney.
Oh, my. That's how you play transition hockey, Steve. You turn it into an odd man rush, and you got to be up there with the players. When Milovidov takes off, you got to be there with them. Tic-tac-toe, put the biscuit in the basket.
100%, and great to see Brady Carney bury that one. I spoke earlier today with Coach Staley. Brady Carney, who's really subbing in on the top line for senior Joe DeRicio. Coach Staley said he felt Brady Carney was going to find the score sheet today, and he opens up the scoring here. Just great position there, picked up the rebound, buried it, 1-0 United.
Yeah, the Carneys are just a tremendous family. As I've said Bailey playing with Hagen, who's watching currently down with the SAE boys down in Pittsburgh. But I got to tell you, that's just a great goal. Great to see.
Carney Asada with the first one. Now down low here.
Carney Asada.
Peterson going to keep it in and then backhand it into the corner for Sammy Pies. Sammy Pies watched by his man, looking for the possession game. Takes a rough ride out there, but gets it back down low. Taken back by the Red Raiders in their own zone. Bentley stepping up and comes to the neutral zone. Neutral zone, that's Axel Black over the line and sent right back out to the neutral zone. And Noah Whitcomb, time and space. He has speed if he can get going. Makes one man miss trying to get it out, but kept in there by Black. Black watched by Johnson. Black down low, taken by Sammy Pies, gets it back, and B&D doing a nice job to get the possession, but Fairport going to throw it right back down, and Owen Bentley takes over behind his own net. Gets it off the glass for Motika. Motika now Johnson into the neutral zone, going to throw it right, just wide of the cage. They'll go to the bench for a change. Fairport in their own zone now. That's number 14, Nick Renee, over the line, but taken by Brady Carney again. Brady Carney tried to make one man miss, and Addison Warner at center ice trying to throw it back down deep, and taken there again by Fairport. And taken there and over the line. Now Bentley trying to get going. Now Hutchins regroups in his own end. Watch there. And can't get it out. Got to be careful here right now. And it comes over the blue line where it's taken there by Mark Hillier, who throw it back down in the B&D zone. High off the glass, Bentley can't get it out. Hillier looking for his man out front, and Carney gonna backhand it to safety where taken there by number 16, Jack Bush will throw it back down. Fairport with a wholesale change. Lama in his own end, stretch pass for Hutchins. That missed everybody. That's coming back 200 feet.
Yeah, Steve, you can see where the opportunities are presenting themselves, and if you pressure this Fairport team there right now, early stages of the game, they're turning that puck over, and that's exactly what happened. You turn the puck over, you turn it in transition, and boy, oh boy, I love when you follow plays like that, and you pick. We used to call it waste management. No one better than Hagen picking up the trash.
You know, people have always used the term garbage goals. There's no such thing.
No.
Garbage goals are just some of the best goals. It's smart.
Right.
And Brady Carney showing his hockey IQ going right to the net and opening the scoring here. 10-11 left to go here in the first. 1-0 United in a fast-paced game right now. Fairport has come to play today for sure. And
Oh, yeah.
BND looking to just dictate at home. They love playing here at home in this building.
It's what you come to expect to Section 5 hockey, Steve. So much fun.
Right off the hop, that one wide. Brennan Peterson in his own zone looking for Cummings, going to get it out and sent back down the ice. No icing. Taken back there by Jack Bush. Jack Bush in his own end trying to reverse it. But watch there by Cummings, the effective Chase Cummings, back for Whitcomb. Just get it to the net. Oh, that one just got through. And Maggio Buchholz down low. Now sent back over the ice, or the glass, I should say. And we'll have a face-off to the left of goaltender Connor McCrae.
Yeah, good to see Maggio. He scoring a goal last week. Nice deflection. Was able to see Coach after the game. Every time I see Coach, I do apologize because I watched a Houston Texans playoff game with the Bills, and I was slightly out of sorts that day, and he did not see the better side of me that day.
That can happen from time to time. Over the line now, that's number 26, Ryan Alexander, watched by his man. Fairport looking to cycle down low. Watch there. Oh, nice shot block by Motika. Kept in at the line there. Red Raiders on the down low, looking to cycle. Taken there by Berger. BND looking to get possession. They will. Sammy Pies on the half wall. Got to be careful there. Threw it right up the middle. Got fortunate there. 2-on-2 if they hurry here. Johnson, Motika. Johnson over the line right on.
Nice
McCrae
shot.
safe. Rebound going to follow
my.
it up. Another nice save there. Taken out by Fairport in their own end. That's number 11, Axel Black, over the line. Going to rip it. That one just wide. Now Lama in his own end. Trying to get it out. Lama can't get it out. Kept in there by the Raiders. Right on.
Whoa.
Oh, and Tanner. Blocker on that one. Got to be careful trying to bank it. And Fairport down in their own zone here. They'll control the play. Taken there by Sammy Pies. Going to watch his man on the half wall. Trying to get it out. Can't do it. Right on. And Tanner going to hang on.
Yep. Reese Tanner coming to play today. Full family in effect, as per usual, including big brother Scotty. In case the folks in Pittsburgh, Hagen and Dutz and company wondering, Scotty is here. T-Dog Teddy T watching up in Vermont right now as we speak.
Yeah, you told me last week, Teddy, freshman at St. Michael's, has his own radio show called Ted's Head. Eric, am I correct on that?
1,000%.
That is fantastic. I want to be a fan of Ted's
Here
Head.
we go again, Steve.
Oh, Malovidov over the
just
line, and
unfortunate.
Carney trying to drag it.
Yeah.
Referee right there to make the call, and that would have been dangerous if he did because Malovidov had speed over the line. So Ted's Head, a little eclectic selection of tunes by Teddy Trifthausen.
Yeah, he's all over the board. I gave him a ton of suggestions for kind of unique Christmas songs. I'm going to stop here.
Malovidov over the line now. Hutchins going to get it back to the point for Bentley. Looking for traffic in front, and Carney right there, and that one hit a leg. Warner going to keep it in, looking for Carney. Controlled by Fairport in their own end. That's number 16, Jack Bush, captain. Bush now on the down low in his own end. Going to reverse it there on the wall, but kept in nicely by United. And now over the line, 2-on-1 if they hurry. Fairport over the line. And a nice play by Owen Bentley to break that one up. That one goes to the corner. Now Carney on the half wall, kept in there by the Raiders. Raiders on the down low, a little quick stick by Edison Warner. Still kept in the United zone, comes back to the point. Right on, and that one's kept in. And Tanner now, that one just goes wide of the cage. Fairport putting on the heat, going to put it down low. Bentley down low with his man, going to try to reverse it. Taken there by number 24. Now over the line, Ivan Malovidov, got to be careful. Malovidov over the line, going to walk it. Oh, where is it? Rebound. Sitting right there, right in the paint. Oh, kept in there by Peterson. Peterson throws it right to the cage. Rebound, Motika can't get there. Sammy Pies can't get there. And now we got to come back here, and Fairport got to be a 2-on-1. Odd man rush. Fairport over the line. Shooting, and Tanner going to hang on.
Ruggle, Steve.
End-to-end action we go, Eric. A lot of speed in this game right now. A lot of transition.
Oh, my gosh. It's fun to watch, but Reese Tanner stealing another one. So he should put on the outfit with the proverbial hat down low, the mask, as the Hamburglar did it back in the day.
Right off the hop here. Johnson looking for the stretch to get out of the zone, and Fairport going to keep it in there. That's number 23, Andrew Crowley. Comes to center ice now, and Lama looking to come up from his play from D, and back to the point for Berger. Berger going to cross it for Pies. Pies nodded for Motika. That one taken there by Fairport. They'll get it out to center ice where Johnson will little regroup.
Love it.
Lama in his own zone. Lama waits it out, surveys the scene, little stretch for Sammy Pies. Nice pass. Sammy overskated that one, and now trying to cross it, and that's intercepted by Fairport. Fairport coming into the BND zone. Right on Tanner. Going to send that one behind the net. Watch there by Berger. Now Fairport looking to cycle down low. That's number 28, watched by Brady Johnson. Little 2-on-2 puck battle down low in the corner and taken by United. Sammy Pies off the wall. He's got speed. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Sammy Pies over the line. Going to give it to Motika. Motika looking back for Pies again. Now Pies down low. Pies on the half wall. Going to send it back down low for Motika.
Little cycle, I love it.
Little cycle, and won't Noah Wickham steps up from his position on Dean. Motika going to find it. And where is it now? Milovodov. Milovodov in the corner behind the Fairport net. Milovodov gets it back to Lama. Lama looking for traffic, and that one had eyes and got right through to Connor McRae. Well, he'll hang on. 5:42 here left in period one. 1-0 United.
A lot of fun to watch Lama right now. I love that shot, Steve. Nice, low. Gives his attackers an opportunity on a rebound. Fortunately, that goalie, he covered it, but I got to tell you, those things generally create chances off the rebound.
It's the perfect shot. You just need someone taking away the eyes on that. Controlled in the zone now. Little puck battle down low in the Fairport zone. Taken there by Axel Black. He'll get it around the horn there for A.J. Nelson. Nelson over the line. Gets it up and over, and his man's 1-on-2. Nice play by Brennan Peterson there. Now Fairport in the B&D zone. Trying to control the puck. That's number 5, A.J. Nelson. Going to walk it right out front, and Tanner again going to slow it down.
Ooh, a little rough stuff.
Jake Hutchins and Nelson going to say hello a little bit, and little meeting of the minds.
Clutchins just turns the other cheek. As Coach Divine Grimshaw looking on saying, I probably wouldn't have, but you do that.
Brand new father, Devin Grimshaw. He and Rachel celebrating Jack Grimshaw. Kept in over the line. Now that's Black right on. And that one looked like it might have gone off the bar. Brady Carney and his man down low. That's Axel Black. Now Berger. Little 1-on-1 puck battle deep in the B&D zone. Fairport looking to come up with it. And little scrum on the wall there. And they will. And nice intercept there by Jake Hutchins. Hutchins over the line. Going to chip it. He'll go to the bench for a change. And B&D makes a wholesale forward line change. And taken there in the corner. Monte Mitchell over the line. Now Lama going to cross it for Buchholz. Buchholz trying to get it deep, can't do it, and here comes Axel Black over the B&D zone. Looking for his man, but a nice little quick stick there by Will Stevens, number 24. Good to see Will back out there. Had a little groin injury last week, took him out of the game. Looks like he's back. Right over the line now, right on, and that one just went wide where Chase Cummings picks it up in his own end. Cummings to the neutral zone, going to cross it there for Buchholz. Buchholz going to try to get it deep. Taken there by Fairport. In their own end, you got to be careful here, though. Fortunate to get it out there, and they'll come to center ice now. Right over the line, and Tanner going to leave it there for Owen Bentley. Owen Bentley can't get it out. Right on. Taken by Lama in his own end, going high glass, and he will get it out. Cummings coming with Brady Johnson. Cummings right on. Right off the pipe.
That went off the bar.
He looked off the pass and just let it rip. Great shot.
Great shot down.
Nice play, Addison Warner. The steady Addison Warner, I might add. Looks like got a hooking penalty, and we're going to get
too many men.
Too many men.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm not sure.
It's definitely on Fairport. And
no, Steve.
You're totally right,
Cummings
Eric.
Did not get off the ice quick enough, but
you are totally right.
Wow, what a shot by the effective Chase Cummings.
Yeah, great play there. He got it over the line and looked a pass off and just ripped it. We talked earlier in the broadcast that the Fairport power play is one of the best in Section 5 at a 77, roughly 78%. And we'll get our first look at their power play right now. Off the hop here, controlled by Fairport. At the blue line now, going to go back on the wall. Brady Johnson
got to
going
watch
to be
back door.
up top here, going to let it rip right on that one wide. And taken there by BND. Can they get it out? No, they will not. Fairport going to slow it down on the half wall. BND going to box out here, going to wait it out here. Now looking for their point man. A nice good stick right there on Hillier. Right on, and Tanner going to slow it down. That's what you do. Goaltender's got to be your best penalty killer.
Yeah, I got to tell you, Steve, special teams they can make a break in. You don't want to take any penalties. That was just unfortunate, just a change But, Steve, the other thing about that was you saw the third line against effectively Fairport's probably number one line. And so maybe some might consider that a mismatch, but I got to tell you, it's great when those guys are matching up with the powerhouse that is Fairport. So I know Coach Staley's got to be, and Coach Kirk would have to be happy about that.
Yeah, Fairport with a big bench. They're rolling lines right now. Everybody seems to be playing on that bench right now. So a little back and forth action we go. Controlled by Fairport in the B&D zone, right on. Good stick. Getting sticks on pucks, just mucking it up like that is such an intangible, especially on the PK. Yeah. You won't see it on the score sheet, but when you can block shots, when you can deflect pucks and slow it down, especially against a really strong unit in Fairport on their power play.
Anybody that played for me knew I loved those sticks low, sweeping, moving them, taking away lanes.
And that one cleared to safety. And who is this?
Oh,
right
my.
Now? Is that
Hutchins.
Jake Hutchins over the line. Going to be a pest and throw it down low and taken there by Fairport. 1:07 left in the power play. 2:40 left in the period. Cross there now for number 6, Hillier. Hillier in his own end. Going to look for Black, and that's intercepted by Motika, who's just going to throw it back down in the Red Raider zone where Hillier takes over in his own end.
Diamond set. Steer him. Let's
Hillier
see if they step.
Slow it down.
Here's the step, Steve.
Gets it up over the line for Monte Mitchell. And Motika, and that's a clean hit right there.
Milovodov coming
Milovodov over the line. Wrist shot. Oh, and he
looking
ripped
for a shorty.
Looking for the shorty. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Nice back check there by number 8, Brady Johnson. And 26 just took a run. Black over the line. Good stick by Milovodov. Black over the line again, and Tanner got a piece of that one. Down in the low in the corner, Orion Lama. Little one-on-one puck battle with his man. Going to try to tie it up, but taken there by Fairport. Fairport gets it to the point. Back on the half wall. And taken there by Black. Down low, going to cross it.
Oh, wow.
And
what do we
looks
got?
like the goaltender interference or man in the crease. I don't know what they're called.
Or is the net off?
Where's the net off? The net is in fact off.
Yeah. Well, sometimes that could be your best friend, Steve. But 7 seconds.
Yeah, so far really aggressive kill by BND. Fairport moves the puck well. You can certainly see why their power play is ranked number 1 in Section 5. They like to control it, and B&D being aggressive there on the PK with 7 seconds left. Big face-off in their own end right now. And
big win.
Controlled there right on.
Oh, my.
That's out. That one was out, and
they saw it.
Delayed on the offsides, and that'll
nice
even
kill.
things up right now. Even Steven, 1:32 here left in period 1. Over the line now, right on. That one just wide of the cage and taken there by Lama. Lama in his own end for Motika. Motika gonna find Brady Johnson. Brady Johnson 3-on-1 if they hurry, and that one sent to the corner. Motika looking for Sammy Pies out front and taken back by B&D United where Lama in his own end. Gonna go D to D with Berger. Berger now gets it on the wall for Motika. Sent into the Fairport zone, and Brady Johnson gonna be there, and Fairport gonna take over. Now Berger over the line. Taken there by Albanese, and now Motika at center ice. Little pond hockey, mucking it up in the center, and then thrown back in by Fairport where Brennan Peterson, first man there. Peterson up on the wall for Pies. Pies looking for Johnson on the breakout, but that missed him, and Motika will go back to his D, and now taken by Sammy Pies.
There we go. He's got a lane.
Sammy Pies has some speed. Sammy Pies going to jam. Sammy Pies going to walk it to the net. Still in possession. Going to get it right out in front.
Play.
And where is it? A little high stick there, and Connor McRae going to hang on with 27.1 left.
Nice second effort there by Sammy Pies. Great to see it. Just got it right out front to an approaching Jamison Motika, and those guys are lethal. That's the house. Highest percentage of shots being scored right there, Steve, and you got to love it.
Yeah, I spoke with Coach Staley today, talked about Sammy Pies, just getting it over the line and getting it on net. He works hard on his shot, and don't try to do too much. You got Motika and Johnson with you, and just get the pucks to the net. Good things are going to happen, and Little offsides there with Malovidov, and 18.3 seconds left here in period one. And
Yeah.
a tight one here, 1-0 United. Goal by Brady Carney to open up the scoring on a really nice play. 3-on-2, went to the net and was rewarded. Face-off just outside the Fairport line, sent in now, and Jake Hutchins going to go in there one-on-one with his man, number 6, Mark Hillier. Taken by the Red Raiders, going to get it up to center, going to chip and chase. Noah Whitcomb takes a look, and smart play with 3 seconds left. Just gonna try to swallow the puck and leave it down low, and that'll do it after one. BND United 1, Fairport Red Raiders nothing, in a very high-paced, fast game right now, Eric. What do you think?
Exactly what you just said, Steve. This is exactly what we expected. Two teams playing similar, almost a mirror image of each other, kind of like me and Hasselhoff. But I got to tell you that this is what we expected for Section 5 hockey. These two teams they play almost an identical brand of hockey, and we got Coach Mozicki
Coach
giving us
Henry
a shot.
Mozicki coming up to the booth with the shots on goal. And the shots on goal were 13-13. So just like we said, a tight game, and 13 shots apiece here in period one. Both goaltenders look strong. And if you're Coach Staley, what do you tell your team coming into the second?
You got to manage the pace. You got to continue to control that neutral zone. And listen, you got to push them. You got to be tough on your forechecks, pressure them, because they are coughing up pucks, and those are turning into golden opportunities in the transition game, Steve. So odd man rushes, etc. Those kind of things, exactly what you want to see from your team. So he's talking it over with his coaching staff over there right now. I'm sure the Fairport coaches are talking in the hallway. Great brand of hockey, Steve.
Yeah, great to see Class A versus Class B now. BND was Class A last year. They're Class B right now. And Eric, you never really know sometimes. Sometimes Class B teams can be stronger than Class A teams. It's all based on the beds, if you will. But it's great to also fluctuate from Section 5 to Section 6. And Fairport always been very well renowned in the Section 5, all sports, especially hockey as well.
Well, the Zamboni's on the ice. The nets are being tended to. We'll be back here to start your second period. Steve Pies along with Eric Trifthauser here at the David M. McCarthy Memorial Arena for your Batavia United hockey. We'll be right back.
You're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network, the home for New York high school sports.
Now is the time to order a college recruiting video with Varsity Media. College recruiting videos can save thousands of dollars on college tuition and help land a spot on the team. Our videos include your best plays set to music with spot shadowing effects to help you stand out from the competition. Contact Varsity Media today and mention this ad to save 15%. Call 516-403-2050 or email jeff@varsitymedia.net. Varsity Media offers live sportscasts for any event. Our productions include announcers, multiple camera angles, graphics, instant replay, and so much more.
Hankinson getting it back. Hankinson going in, dropping it back. The shot of the goal! That's it! That's it! Norton! Pittsburgh, the Class A champions!
If you want to enhance your event or make the experience better for your viewers, reach out to Varsity Media today and learn more about our live sportscast. Contact Varsity Media at 516-403-2050 or email ben@varsitymedia.net. Are you a local business looking to advertise? Well, Varsity Media is the perfect place for you. We offer affordable rates both inside our live stream broadcast and through our social media channels. With coverage all over Long Island targeting the 16 to 54 demographic, why not take advantage and advertise today? For pricing and inventory availability, contact us today at 516-403-2050 or email ben@varsitymedia.net. Varsity Media offers live streaming, videography, and photography services for all teams and individuals of all ages. In business since 2010, we are the trusted source when it comes to sports media coverage. If you have a big game that needs to be filmed or live streamed, or an athlete in need of action photography, reach out today and save 15% when you mention this ad. Contact us at 516-403-2050 or email ben@varsitymedia.net.
You're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network, the home for New York high school sports.
Now is the time to order a college recruiting video with Varsity Media. College recruiting videos can save thousands of dollars on college tuition and help land a spot on the team. Our videos include your best plays set to music with spot shadowing effects to help you stand out from the competition. Contact Varsity Media today and mention this ad to save 15%. Call 516-403-2050 or email jeff@varsitymedia.net. Varsity Media offers live sportscasts for any event. Our productions include announcers, multiple camera angles, graphics, instant replay, and so much more.
Hankinson getting it back. Hankinson going in, dropping it back. The shot of the goal! That's it! That's it! Norton! Pittsburgh, the Class A champions!
If you want to enhance your event or make the experience better for your viewers, reach out to Varsity Media today and learn more about our live sportscast. Contact Varsity Media at 516-403-2050 or email ben@varsitymedia.net. Are you a local business looking to advertise? Well, Varsity Media is the perfect place for you. We offer affordable rates both inside our live stream broadcast and through our social media channels. With coverage all over Long Island targeting the 16 to 54 demographic, why not take advantage and advertise today? For pricing and inventory availability, contact us today at 516-403-2050 or email ben@varsitymedia.net. Varsity Media offers live streaming, videography, and photography services for all teams and individuals of all ages. In business since 2010, we are the trusted source when it comes to sports media coverage. If you have a big game that needs to be filmed or live streamed, or an athlete in need of action photography, reach out today and save 15% when you mention this ad. Contact us at 516-403-2050 or email ben@varsitymedia.net.
You're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network, the home for New York high school sports.
Now is the time to order a college recruiting video with Varsity Media. College recruiting videos can save thousands of dollars on college tuition and help land a spot on the team. Our videos include your best plays set to music with spot shadowing effects to help you stand out from the competition. Contact Varsity Media today and mention this ad to save 15%. Call 516-403-2050 or email jeff@varsitymedia.net. Varsity Media offers live sportscasts for any event. Our productions include announcers, multiple camera angles, graphics, instant replay, and so much more.
Hankinson getting it back. Hankinson going in, dropping it back. The shot of the goal! That's it! That's it! Norton! Pittsburgh, the Class A champions!
If you want to enhance your event or make the experience better for your viewers, reach out to Varsity Media today and learn more about our live sportscast. Contact Varsity Media at 516-403-2050 or email ben@varsitymedia.net. Are you a local business looking to advertise? Well, Varsity Media is the perfect place for you. We offer affordable rates both inside our live stream broadcast and through our social media channels. With coverage all over Long Island targeting the 16 to 54 demographic, why not take advantage and advertise today? For pricing and inventory availability, contact us today at 516-403-2050 or email ben@varsitymedia.net. Varsity Media offers live streaming, videography, and photography services for all teams and individuals of all ages. In business since 2010, we are the trusted source when it comes to sports media coverage. If you have a big game that needs to be filmed or live streamed, or an athlete in need of action photography, reach out today and save 15% when you mention this ad. Contact us at 516-403-2050 or email ben@varsitymedia.net.
And welcome back to the David M. McCarthy Memorial Arena. Eric Trifthauser along with even Stephen Pies here. We've got an exciting action-packed game here, and I hope you're all enjoying it as much as we are, Steve. This is exactly what we expected, as we said. Two very even teams at the end of the period there. And boy, oh boy, get your popcorn ready for the next two. I know the folks in front of us have theirs, and it's killing me because I'm a little slightly hungry, but all good. Steve, your thoughts on the first?
Well, like you said, I mean, shots on goal, 13 apiece for each side. This game has started exactly how we expected it to, and really no place you'd rather be right now, Eric. You and I, again, day one, Gaha guys, love the sport of hockey, love this community, and your son, a former captain of Notre Dame, my son, a former captain of the Genesee Ice Devils at one point.
That's correct.
And here we are now in year 3 of the merger, and this is exactly, the model they wanted to build here. We say it every broadcast, but a modified team, a JV team, a varsity team. You got Coach Brennan Briggs and Paul Peterson with an undefeated JV team, I might add right now. Modified team coming through the pipeline as well. And like I said, you see a lot of youngsters up here in their Ramparts gear and looking out at these kids, and they want to wear this jersey again here someday as well. So just great to see.
Oh, yeah. It's packed with the young folks. It's a couple teams playing earlier. I think that might have been like maybe squirt level. I'm not sure, squirt or peewees, but great to see. This place is packed. We ran into some neighbors in the greater Leroy area this morning. Their kids were at Timbits, and so and they came to try hockey for free. So mission accomplished. Very excited about that. Steve, it is Chiefs weekend, and you and I just had what we said we'll probably keep off the air. But let's be honest, this is a big weekend.
Yeah, when we say Chiefs weekend, we are segueing into the NFL right now. And if you're a Bills fan, let's be honest, it's been a roller coaster this year. 6-6, you're going into a house of horrors in Kansas City. But you know what? I think there's a quiet optimism right now. You sporting some nice Bills pullover in the stands right now. I think there's a quiet confidence right now. I think you and I feel it, and you and I spoke earlier. This Bills team can win out and win a Super Bowl. They could lose out and miss the playoffs. Who really knows our identity right now? But the Chiefs are not unstoppable at all, and we are healthy and we are hungry. A W would be huge at Arrowhead.
Healthy, humble, and hungry. So let's keep it that way. That's just, I'm elated for that game. I'm still a little nervous about it, but 4 o'clock start tomorrow. We'll be watching. Might even pull out the tarp just to get that tailgate feel, Steve. As we do, it still smells. We never really got the smoke stink off of it from the Bengals playoff game last year, and then for the 4 o'clock start against the Jets about 2 weeks ago, we were there at about 10 a.m. So a full day of tailgating. Anybody who knows me knows we love being in the lot. The Kellys are all there, and certainly Jenny. It's great to have Hagen and Teddy with us as well. So again, and they're coming home from college, as you were mentioning with regards to Teddy and his radio program Ted's Head, right? So I gave him a whole bunch of Christmas songs, a list of songs, but like the Grateful Dead.
How about the Waitress's Christmas rapping? One of my favorites.
That's a classic. Yeah. And by the way, he used none of them, so that's always
Love that kid.
Glad I invested the time.
Off the hop here, period 2. Red Raiders going to get it up the ice. That's going to miss everybody, and they're all going to call icing. So that'll come back down into the Red Raider zone. Yeah, 'tis the season. Sometimes some of those Christmas songs just get grotesquely overplayed, but some of them are still great as well, too.
They can't be overplayed in my book, Steve. We started listening very early in November. We have it going all the time. We love it, and it's the most wonderful time of the year.
That it is. Face off. Comes outside the line, and Orion Lama going to skate back in his own zone there. Watched by A.J. Nelson. Lama can't get it out. Now taken by Motika. Motika looking for Johnson. Now Berger for Pies. Pies going to backhand it in the zone. Stopped there by McCray behind his net. Got to be careful. Motika, where is it? Right out in front. Tried to bank it. Motika again. Sammy Pies right out in front. Brady Johnson right there. Rebound. Right in the blue paint. And Fairport lucky to escape that one. They'll come over the line with Alex Black. And watch there. Sammy Pies with a nice back check there. And that gets the bench going there for the BND United. And now Berger over the line for Motika. taken back by Johnson. Johnson going to regroup.
Oh,
Got to
no.
be careful here. Black over the line. Black going to jam right on. Tanner save.
Great
Sammy
play.
Pies now over the line now, trying to get it out. He'll find his man Motika. Motika gives it back for Berger, and Berger going to throw it down, and not really the little miscommunication on that one. That'll come back down for icing, but nice back check there by number 9, Sam Pies, and BND with a nice odd man rush right before that.
Yeah, nothing gets a team more motivated than when you bring your lunch pail, and Sammy Pies is proving that right there. Just great effort. You know, they say, Steve, forecheck, back check, paycheck. That's what the name of this game, my friend.
So simple and so effective, 100%. Face off in the BND zone, controlled by United and taken by Brady Carney over the line. Brady Carney, watched by his man there. That's number 10, Lucas Milne. Red Raiders really, the whole bench playing tonight, so I apologize for not knowing all the names quite yet. Getting up over the line now in the neutral zone, sent back into the zone. Taken there by Jack Bush. Thrown back down, Noah Whitcomb. Retreats in his own end. Going to go around the wall for Hutchins, and that one comes to center ice where the Red Raiders try to regroup. But Brady Carney with a little jump in his game right now. Taken over the line and sent back into the B&D zone where it's taken there by Brennan Peterson. Peterson going to try to get it up on the wall, looking for the breakout, and taken by Carney. Carney over
Good
the line
luck.
for Milovidov. Milovidov, he's dangerous. Milovidov going to stop and start and throw it towards the cage. McRae going to send it to the corner where it's taken by Fairport over the line. Little 2-on-2 and nice little Addison Warner stepping up into his man. Red Raiders trying to keep it in, but taken there by Noah Whitcomb. Gets out over the line, and the Red Raiders will come back and regroup. Number 16, Jack Bush, going to throw it down low on the delayed offsides. Addison Warner now in his own end. Trying to flip it out. Got to be careful there. Taken intercepted by Fairport. Fairport going to throw it right in front of the net, and that one deflects wide. And now right on, and that one goes wide of the cage. Kept in here at the point by the Red Raiders. Noah Whitcomb in his own end right now, watched by his man. Raiders control now in their own zone, in the B&D zone, and now skated out by Milovidov, but watched by his man, Albanese. Now Milovidov going to get it high glass for Motika, and I think that might have hit somebody in the bench area. They're going to bring the faceoff back in the United zone, and Fairport showing they got a little aggressive forecheck there, Eric.
Yeah, they're attacking in the zone, they definitely make you work. That's what you notice about some of these Rochester-based teams, the Fairports, the Pittsburghs of the team, the Victors. You better bring your lunch pail to this game because you're going to work all three zones against them, and that's exactly what they're doing. A lot of pressure, some really good opportunities, but they've been up to, as Johnny Arnett would say, they're up, BND up to the task thus far.
14-10 here, early second, 1-0 United. Taking over the line now, Motika, they're going to flip it, and that one goes high up into the rafters, and they'll bring the face-off just outside the Fairport zone here. Motika, Johnson, Pies are the forwards with Lama and Berger. Face-off just outside the B&D zone. Berger going to throw it back to center now, and taken there by Black. Black going to get it up, nice stick by Motika. Taken by Black again, gets over the B&D zone, watched there by Brady Johnson. Brady Johnson on his man on the half wall. Controlled there by Johnson, but taken by Black. Black on the down low, nice stick by Berger. Black now looking to go point. Black gonna walk it, backhand right to the cage, and that one just went wide. Sammy Pies now for Motika. BND in transition. Motika over the line, gonna throw it in deep. Motika going back in there with his man. That's number 3, Zach McNally, and Motika wins that battle. Came out right out in front. That one's sent back down the ice where Berger retreats, goes D to Lama, but Fairport on a change now, taken by Johnson in the neutral zone, and he'll throw it right on McRae, and he'll hang on.
Yep. It's good to see that you're seeing this line of Buchholz, and then the effect of Chase Cummings, as well as I think you said Willie Stevens. And it's great to see them out here, right? I mean, to spell these other two lines and get some time, and they've just like their leader, Chase Cummins, they've been effective as a line.
Well, I think the key is trust. Can you put a third line out there that you can trust? And the answer is definitively yes. Will Stevens' game has come along so well right now. And obviously Chase Cummings and Maggio Buchholz worked his way back into the lineup. And like I said, it's great to see those guys working hard and being rewarded for it. Puck went out over play into the BND bench area, and I think they're going to keep the face-off in the Red Raiders zone.
Joe DeRizio going Reese Tanner over there. I don't think Coach Staley or Coach Kerr. Hey, easy with the reach there, big cat.
Yeah, Joe DeRicio's time frame, like I said, we thought it was could be a season-ending thing, but now just spoke to his mom. Could be a couple weeks, right on. And Wickham gonna let it rip. Where is it? Oh, right on the great rebound in the blue paint there, and controlled by the Raiders, and they'll get it out to safety. And that was close, and nice play by Brennan Peterson. Gonna step into his man. Oh my!
He says hello.
Peterson, senior defenseman, gonna say hello to his man and taken there in the neutral zone. And
Got to be careful.
Peterson again gonna
Nice
get it
play.
out over the zone, going from knee to stick. And now Peterson again going to try to flip it out. Watch there with Bullholtz, and the Red Raiders trying to keep it in. They will. Kept it over the line, and Will Stevens looking to step in his man right on. That one hit a leg in front. Back to the point now. Looking to get a shot in. Comes back now to number 6, Mark Hillier, and they called something. It looks like they're going to call a cross check, and I think it might go to Fairport. And Mark Johnson will open the door for the opposing team. And Eric, one thing we've used the word lethal. We'll use it again. This B&D power play is lethal. They play the 1-3-1 little hybrid.
Love it.
Bumper in the middle, and they got guys that can work the puck.
What we saw last week, Steve, is that back door was open for great opportunities. Let's see if they can do it again.
On the hop now, controlled by B&D. Brady Johnson, top of the key. Going to give it to Milovodov on the wall. Milovodov and Johnson going to scissor. Now Milovodov up top for Johnson on the half wall. Johnson for Milovodov. Milovodov gets it down low for Motika. Going to cross it for Johnson. Johnson now Milovodov wants the one-timer right on. Sammy Pye's in front of the net. They're going to take a little abuse, but that's what you got to do down low.
Look
now
at him
Motika.
go. That is a battle.
Milovodov over the line. Milovodov for Johnson. Johnson going to take it down low, stop and start, gets it back for Milovodov. Milovodov going to walk it. Milovodov going to wait it, back for Johnson, down low, rebound. Oh, I think McCray, nice save there, and controlled by B&D United down low. Sammy Pye's with a puck battle, and nice little physical play there, but kept in nicely by B&D. Now Johnson, Milovodov wants the one-timer, teed up, and he'll let it go, and no, he just kind of fanned on that one.
Broke the stick.
Broke the stick. I don't know if the warranty is in effect at this stage. Sent back down by Hutchins. Kept in there now. B&D putting on the heat. Milovodov has a new stick and kept in there and not kept in there. Got to be careful here. And Milovodov, little physical battle. The Red Raiders looking for a penalty. Not going to get it. Sent back down low, Jake Hutchins. First man there. Hutchins going to stop and start. Going to get it back for Johnson. Johnson for Milovodov. And that one just came out over the line now with 37 seconds left in the penalty. Motika looking for the entry. Gonna find it, gonna walk it. Motika right on it. That one just went wide. Hutchins now down low. Hutchins gonna get it down low for Sammy Pye's. Sammy Pye's gonna slow it down for the point. Little sauce pass for Johnson, and that came out over the line. Johnson now looking for the entry. He'll get back in on the offsides, but Fairport aggressive on the PK.
Yeah.
16 seconds left in the power play.
Certainly had some opportunities. A little dicey around the blue line. Just unfortunate, but you can see where the opportunities are going to present themselves, Steve, and hopefully they got to take advantage of them. And here's that line again. Oh, Willie Stevens out with Chase Cummings and Carney. Yeah. So changing it up a little bit, got to give those guys a spell. 16
seconds here left on the power play. They'll get it into the Fairport zone, but sent all the way down the ice where Tanner going to leave it there for Ryan Lama. Lama, Brady Carney looking for the breakout now. 3-2-1, even Steven right now, and Lama going to slow it back down. Team's at full strength, and that one's sent into the zone, and looking to get a tip on it was Cummings, but the official deemed he did not.
Yeah. Lama's just a smooth, steady player. He's always calm, cool, and collected. You know, you don't see any highs and lows. It's just steady. You like to see that back there from your defenseman, so really enjoying watching him play today. Gritty Brady Johnson in there, too. How about Sammy Pye's in front of them, not just battling?
Yeah, his power play game is strong. His 5-on-5 game, he's still trying to work that out a little bit, but over the line now, right on McCray. Rebound,
Cummings!
Oh, my. And McCray going to stay with it, and That's what you do, Eric. You follow your shot.
Steve, that is two amazing opportunities for the effective Chase Cummings today. I got to tell you.
We're going to belabor that word effective. That's coming right out from Coach Staley.
We're going to overuse that one for sure. But, yeah, that is just good to see. They look for the defensive change here, so we'll see how this plays out. O's Bentley. Always great to see him. Great kid.
The O-Dog, number 72.
O-Dog.
Number 72.
Deuce.
Face off in the Fairport zone, controlled by
Oh,
Fairport.
no.
And a 2-on-1 break here. Addison Warner, only man back. Over the line, Fairport over the line, going to let it go, and that one just missed. Kept in there by the Red Raiders, and that one sent wide of the cage. Fairport going to put on the heat right now, going to throw it back down deep into the BND zone. Addison Warner and his man down low behind the cage. Now Chase Cummings going to try to get it out, can't do it, sent back in by Fairport. Fairport down low in the BND zone. Now Fairport going to get it behind the cage. Looking for the man out in front there. Good stick there by BND. Trouble on this one. 18 going to walk it. That
Never
one right.
saw it.
Rebound. Oh!
Ruggle. The Hamburglar.
Fairport now controlling the zone. Right on. That one hit a leg. Trying to muck it up in front. And Owen Bentley going to try to get it out, and he will. And BND looking to get a change here while Fairport takes over in their own end.
Oh, my.
Monte Mitchell gets it up on the wall here and taken by Fairport, but now Owen Bentley in his own zone.
look.
Little sauce for Johnson. Johnson, Motika, and Pies out there right now. McCray going to send that one down low in the corner. Fairport going to try to break it out, and they will. And lots of time and space now for Liam Berger in his own zone. Going to go D to D for Lama.
Nice
Lama
movement.
for Sammy Pies. Sammy Pies going to get it back and missed his man, and Lama's got to be careful to get it out here, and kept in by Fairport, and now sent to the neutral zone where Mark Hillier will get it back down low, and now sent down low by A.J. Nelson in the B&D zone. Little one-on-one puck battle there on the half wall. Taken down low, now Berger going to try to chip it, and a hit from behind, no call there. Here comes Motika. Motika over the line, that one hit a leg, still in the neutral zone. He'll go back and regroup, and where Lama takes over. Lama for Sammy Pies, going to chip it into the Fairport zone. Taken there by number 16, Jack Bush.
Oh, nice
Johnson
hustle.
for Berger. Berger with nobody home, and that one is going to be called for icing.
Yeah, nice play there. Gritty play by him. Just like his dad, you see Mark Johnson over there in the penalty box. Even though he had a yellow helmet his whole career, he played hard.
He did have a yellow helmet,
Yes.
Eric. Played for the Airtight Insulation Eagles, I believe, one year, along with the Carroll's Flyers.
You caught me. You got me. Want to thank Tim Bell and the Varsity Media staff. Just always putting together a great show. A lot of people watching, folks at Ash out in San Diego right now. So shout out to the folks out in San Diego working a meeting.
Over the line now,
Hutchins.
Hutchins over the line. Oh, and did he get tripped up? Apparently he did not.
Oh, my.
Yeah, the fans got their arms up down low, but not going to get the call. Fairport going to send it back down deep into the B&D zone. That's Thomas Edwards. And we do have a whistle, and it looks like, don't know what the call is on that.
Wow. Yeah. A lot of officials in the crowd here today, Steve.
Face off in the B&D zone. They'll try to get it out.
Hutchins.
Jake Hutchins with speed, and nice play there by Mark Hillier to rub him out. Little 2-on-2 now. Got to be 3-on-1 if they hurry. Over the line. Where is it?
Oh!
And B&D dodging a bullet on that one. Kept in, though, by Fairport. They'll go D to D. This could be big trouble. Oh, and right on, and Tanner.
Yep.
Tanner's just been smooth. He's been strong. He's just been reading it, Eric, and he makes kind of a difficult save look easy, and that's just by anticipation and awareness.
Just taking that puck in, and I mean it's just great to see. A lot of active sticks. Great active stick early by Addison Warner. Great to see here. And here comes that line again. So great to see this, Steve. If you can roll 3 lines against this Fairport team, it's great. They get last change, so Coach Staley can make that change when he needs to and when he wants to.
Another nice blocker saved by Tanner. Going to deflect that one out of play. Getting back to Addison Warner, Eric. here's a kid that played some AAA, had, some health issues with some concussions. But you know what? He can play forward. He can play defense. He's got great edges. He's smart. And really a very valuable asset to this BND team. Over the line now, Buchholz going to get it to center, and that missed everybody, and that's going to come the length of the ice and back in the BND zone. Chase Cummings says he thought he tipped it, but not going to lobby for that one.
Nope, that was not an effective lobby. He's done a lot of effective things today except that lobby. But I got to tell you.
Chase Cummings, Leroy native.
Yeah, I got to tell you, just great to see him. I mean, he has had some golden opportunities. That first shot that rang off of one of the posts, just unfortunate. And then that second shot here we saw in this second period. So good things are going to happen. We keep getting the pucks to the net.
Face off in the United zone now. Malovidov out there with Johnson and Motika. Going to change it up a little bit. Coach Daly juggling lines a little bit right now. And Black going to go in his own zone. Going to cross it there for Bush. Over the line now, Alex Black going to rip it. And that one went over the cage. Rebound came right out in front and controlled by Johnson. Johnson with speed in his own zone. Caught it in his skates. Going to go cross it there for Lama. Lama hits center ice and throws it into the Fairport zone right on McRae. He doesn't know where it is. And taken there nicely back there by Black. Black over the line, and that missed everybody again, too. So kind of, like I said, it's a matter of inches right now. Nobody wants to make a mistake. We saw what happened in the first. Just a really hard skating game on both sides right now, and everybody just looking for an inch, looking for someone to make a mistake.
Yeah, and you see these two lines mixing up a little bit. You see Coach Daly, Coach Kirkwood going with the Malovidov, Johnson, and Motika, and now the other crafty juniors Clutchins will take the draw with Pies and Carney.
Rip it. Sammy Pies right on. McRae going to hang on.
I don't know if Steve was making the call there or coaching.
Definitely coaching at that stage.
I love it.
Well, these three that are out there right now, Hutchins, Pies, and Carney, they've grown up together for quite some time. Playing for Coach Jeff Bauer, who've been very instrumental in their amateur hockey careers.
One of the best.
Taken by Sammy Pies.
Nice play at the blue line.
Taken there now by Fairport. They'll get over the line. And a little 2-on-2 and got to get back. And Bentley. Fairport got to be, oh my. Now Brady Carney over the line. Gets it up for Sammy Pies. Sammy Pies going to step up and over the line, trying to rip it, and that one went into traffic. Trying to find it again, and Carney going to send it down low for Hutchins. Hutchins now with his man. Addison Warner stepping up from his D spot, and Fairport will come back now, but Sammy Pies on the back check. It's thrown back down deep into the B&D zone, where it's taken there by number 7, Jack Gesicki. Now Sammy Pies over the line, got to get his head up and get it out. And sent back into the Red Raider zone where, yet another icing. So teams really, I hate to say conservative right now, but if it's not there, they're going to get it out.
Yep, no question about it, Steve. And it's almost like this next goal is going to be monumental. It's going to be very important in this game. And we say it a lot in this game, but this next one will be huge. Almost as big as Grimace. And for the fans at home, Steve, you want to let them know what Grimace was. We had a lot of questions last week.
I know you've all been on edge from last week, but you were kind of right. Grimace essentially was an evil taste bud that used to steal milkshakes that apparently turned good after the fact and became Ronald McDonald's sidekick. Eric and I both doing a little research on that one.
Yeah.
Over the line
Very
now,
busy.
Motika.
Here we go.
Little odd man rush, and he tried to get it to center ice, and Fairport doing a good job of clogging up the middle there right now. They're not allowing anything in the scoring area right now. But Malovidov got to be careful. Two-hand up top.
And they got it.
They
got it.
Now Motika down low. Reese Tanner going to go to the bench, but Fairport, and that started, that's number 22, James Ryder. So Malovidov and Ryder got into it. The sticks came up, and of course, they always get the second guy, and Ryder was the guy that took Malovidov down at the end of that. And
yeah, kind of like Grimace trying to steal a shake, right? Originally with 4 arms, Steve, and scales, and to your point, by the 80s and the 90s, he became a beloved character, as many of the McDonald's characters did, including Captain Crook, who was famous for the fish sandwich, Mayor McCheese.
Mayor McCheese, totally forgot about him.
Sheriff Mack.
Big Mac.
Sheriff
Sheriff
Big
Mac, I think you're correct. Taken out over the line now. 3:59 here, period 2. A little drop pass there for Johnson. Johnson looking for the entry. He'll get it. Brady Johnson slows it down for Milovidov. Milovidov, little sauce for Motika. Got to be careful here. Motika going to throw it down low for Hutchins. Hutchins and Pies on the down low, but Hutchins takes control in the corner. Hutchins half wall for Jamison Motika. Cross for Johnson. Back for Motika, one-timer.
Oh, it's right there.
Blue paint.
It's on the...
Taken by Milovidov for Johnson. Johnson. Sammy Pies get knocked down in the front. Got to find his stick, and taken again there by Johnson. Johnson for Milovidov. Milovidov going to throw it down low, and Motika going to take it on the half wall, where he will leave it for Johnson, top of the key. Johnson, Milovidov. They're going to scissor. Milovidov, top shelf. So overskates the puck. Got to be careful here, and got to be, oh my.
Nice play.
He got very lucky on that one, but a nice play to boot.
What do we got?
They call a hand pass.
Hand pass.
So BND looking to set up what they do. They like the 1-3-1, and they're getting time. They're getting space, but Fairport just won't allow a good scoring opportunity. And credit to their penalty kill right now.
Yeah, you know, you can see the pain on Coach Staley's face. Coach Kirkwood over there trying to find an answer. That 1-3-1 is effective. There's opportunities. They just got to slow it down a little bit, move the puck, and look for the golden opportunities, because that back door is open. I'm going to tell you that, Steve. It's sitting right there for that shot. Design face-off.
Design face-off. Whitcomb on the stretch, looking for Cummings, not going to get it, and Fairport will throw it back deep into the B&D zone with 45 left in the power play, and Lama looking to get going with speed. Lama in his own end now, going to cross it there for Whitcomb. Whitcomb got knocked down at the blue line and not going to get a call. Little puck battle on the half wall, thrown back down low. We're taken there by Cummings. Cummings going to throw it right out in front, and Lama can't keep it in there. And tough play there with 24 seconds left in the power play. Maggio Buchholz going to get it up over the line, and they will not call icing on that one. Good stick by Will Stevens, but that one deflected out of play. 15 seconds here left in the power play with 2:20 left in the second, and 1-0 United. I don't know if we expected the scoring to be this low, Eric, but it's a tight hockey game right now.
As you can hear, the journey in the background, don't stop believing. You can't stop believing in your power play right now. You're a high percentage power play for a reason. You just got to make these things happen.
So we'll go with a little different look. They got Noah Whitcomb up front on the power play right now. Staley going to juggle it up a bit. Milovidov and Lama top of the key with Motika, Johnson, and Whitcomb up front. A little new look for this power play, and controlled by B&D, but Fairport aggressive, and that one hit a leg, and no icing on that one. And Tanner going to leave it there for Whitcomb, and 5 seconds left. 3-2-1. We are even strength, but Milovidov out of his own end. Little shake and bake, and skate into traffic, and just intercepted there by the Red Raiders. And here they come to the neutral zone. That's Alex Black. Black over the line, waits for help. Stood up there at the blue line. Nice little chip by Motika. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Motika over the line, going to throw it right to the cage. Taken there by McCray, and now Brady Johnson going to throw it back down low for Motika. Motika on the down low, right in front from Milovidov. Rebound! Now the Red Raiders going to get it out to safety. That's number...
Keeps it in.
Taken back in now, and Johnson, and the late offsides on that one. Puck was in the blue paint for a minute there, Eric, and nobody home for BND United.
These players talking to each other. Many of them play on club teams together in the Rochester area, so it's always fun to watch that interaction. But here we go with that junior line, Clutchins, Pies, and Kearney. So great to see this. Love it.
Right off the hop here now. Berger going to throw it, and that one goes up and over the glass. And I don't know what they're yelling about, but
it was hit the net. So looking for a whistle. It's great to see these three playing together. They have the opportunity to do great things together.
Yeah, the junior class here, very
nice
strong.
Win by Pies there.
Now Berger for Kearney. Taken there by number 16. That's Jack Bush. Kearney over the line, and Bush runs into him. Taken down low by Hutchins. Now Carney and Hutchins on the down low. Sammy Pye's right out in front looking for something in the blue paint, and Fairport will break it out of their own end with 1 minute left here in the second period. BND got to be careful here. Got a man right out in front, and that one just eluded him. Back down low into the BND zone, and nice play by Berger. Sammy Pye's trying to get out of his own zone. He will. He'll skate to center. Sammy Pye's looking for time and space, going to throw it wide of the cage where McCray leaves it there for his man, and Sammy Pye's down the down low for Carney. Carney looking for Hutchins, and 35 seconds left, and Jack Bush over the line. Red Raiders get into the B&D zone and throw it right on. Rebound. Oh my. That one just missed, and B&D got to be careful here. Need a clear, and they will get it with 22 seconds left here in the period. Red Raiders going to throw it back into the B&D zone where Brennan Peterson looks up at the clock. 15 seconds left on the delay, looking for the stretch. Going to find Sammy Pye's, who's going to flip it down low, and they're going to call icing on that with 7 seconds left. And Coach Staley probably not happy about that. Looked like he thought he was over the line. He wasn't. So they'll bring it back with 6.9 seconds. Face-off will be to the right of Reese Tanner.
Yeah. Well, Fairport has definitely had their opportunities, Steve. And as we said, this next goal is extremely big. So exactly what we expected from this matchup.
Big face-off right here in the B&D zone. Axel Black controlled by BND and Milovidov, and that'll do it for the second period.
Got to be careful.
Yeah, Johnson and Wickham gonna
Stripes
have a
is
little
telling
talk with
get
Axel
lost,
Black.
fellas, get lost. But this it's they're having some exchanges out there, Steve, and we can expect a barn burner here in the third period. This is a big one, folks. If you're at home and you're watching this with your popcorn, beverage of choice, I got to tell you, this is extremely exciting hockey. Great to watch. This is what we came here to see today, and we have not been disappointed in the least, as Steve Pye is getting the shots on goal from
Henry Mozicki
Coach Henry Mozicki.
Shots on goal that period, B&D had 10. Fairport 6 for a total of B&D out shooting Fairport at this stage 23-19. So little chess match going on right now, a little nip and tuck, if you will. 1-0 United, and as we like to say, the next one is large Marge.
Yeah, absolutely. Almost as large as Grimace. Thanks for the factoid there, Steve. Talking a little bit about McDonald land, and as we head into the third, we think about the many wonderful options that you have at McDonald's. Maybe we'll think about, Steve, a little bit some of those options that came and went. We'll talk a little bit about that in the third period, but I got to tell you, this is lining up to be one of the best third periods we've seen in quite some time, and we're tremendously excited to see what we see here in the third period. Steve, your thoughts?
Yeah, I think if you're Fairport, you're playing a solid road game right now. You're taking away the scoring chances, especially in the slot area. B&D certainly still, I mean, they're so skilled. They do control the puck. They do like to dictate. They do like to possess, but whenever you think there's going to be that look, it's hits a stick or something like that, so they just find the puck to safety. So this is a game that, you want a third period. I'm sure Coach Staley will probably tighten up the lines a little bit, but you want to go quick and hard. You want to keep rolling, and you want to stay fresh. So it's a game of inches, and you just got to stay tough.
So as we see Ryan Hamilton inspecting the ice, Adam Reach on the Zamboni. We'll take a short break here. We'll come back for what appears to be, Steve, an awesome third period of hockey at the Dave McCarthy Memorial Arena. Eric Trifthauser along with Steve Pies. We'll see you back here.
You're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network, the home for New York high school sports.
Now is the time to order a college recruiting video with Varsity Media. College recruiting videos can save thousands of dollars on college tuition and help land a spot on the team. Our videos include your best plays set to music with spot shadowing effects to help you stand out from the competition. Contact Varsity Media today and mention this ad to save 15%. Call 516-403-2050 or email jeff@varsitymedia.net. Varsity Media offers live sportscasts for any event. Our productions include announcers, multiple camera angles, graphics, instant replay, and so much more.
Hankinson getting it back. Hankinson going in, dropping it back. The shot of the goal! That's it! That's it! Norton! Pittsburgh, the Class A champions!
If you want to enhance your event or make the experience better for your viewers, reach out to Varsity Media today and learn more about our live sportscast. Contact Varsity Media at 516-403-2050 or email Ben at varsitymedia.net. Are you a local business looking to advertise? Well, Varsity Media is the perfect place for you. We offer affordable rates both inside our live stream broadcast and through our social media channels. With coverage all over Long Island targeting the 16 to 54 demographic, why not take advantage and advertise today? For pricing and inventory availability, contact us today at 516-403-2050 or email Ben at varsitymedia.net. Varsity Media offers live streaming, videography, and photography services for all teams and individuals of all ages. In business since 2010, we are the trusted source when it comes to sports media coverage. If you have a big game that needs to be filmed or live streamed, or an athlete in need of action photography, reach out today and save 15% when you mention this ad. Contact us at 516-403-2050 or email Ben at varsitymedia.net.
You're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network, the home for New York high school sports.
Now is the time to order a college recruiting video with Varsity Media. College recruiting videos can save thousands of dollars on college tuition and help land a spot on the team. Our videos include your best plays set to music with spot shadowing effects to help you stand out from the competition. Contact Varsity Media today and mention this ad to save 15%. Call 516-403-2050 or email Jeff at varsitymedia.net. Varsity Media offers live sportscasts for any event. Our productions include announcers, multiple camera angles, graphics, instant replay, and so much more.
Hankinson getting it back. Hankinson going in, dropping it back. The shot of the goal! That's it! That's it! Norton! Pittsburgh, the Class A champions!
If you want to enhance your event or make the experience better for your viewers, reach out to Varsity Media today and learn more about our live sportscast. Contact Varsity Media at 516-403-2050 or email Ben at varsitymedia.net. Are you a local business looking to advertise? Well, Varsity Media is the perfect place for you. We offer affordable rates both inside our live stream broadcast and through our social media channels. With coverage all over Long Island targeting the 16 to 54 demographic, why not take advantage and advertise today? For pricing and inventory availability, contact us today at 516-403-2050 or email Ben at varsitymedia.net. Varsity Media offers live streaming, videography, and photography services for all teams and individuals of all ages. In business since 2010, we are the trusted source when it comes to sports media coverage. If you have a big game that needs to be filmed or live streamed, or an athlete in need of action photography, reach out today and save 15% when you mention this ad. Contact us at 516-403-2050 or email Ben at varsitymedia.net.
You're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network, the home for New York high school sports.
Now is the time to order a college recruiting video with Varsity Media. College recruiting videos can save thousands of dollars on college tuition and help land a spot on the team. Our videos include your best plays set to music with spot shadowing effects to help you stand out from the competition. Contact Varsity Media today and mention this ad to save 15%. Call 516-403-2050 or email Jeff at varsitymedia.net. Varsity Media offers live sportscasts for any event. Our productions include announcers, multiple camera angles, graphics, instant replay, and so much more.
Hankinson getting it back. Hankinson going in, dropping it back. The shot of the goal! That's it! That's it! Norton! Pittsburgh, the Class A champions!
If you want to enhance your event or make the experience better for your viewers, reach out to Varsity Media today and learn more about our live sportscast. Contact Varsity Media at 516-403-2050 or email Ben at varsitymedia.net. Are you a local business looking to advertise? Well, Varsity Media is the perfect place for you. We offer affordable rates both inside our live stream broadcast and through our social media channels. With coverage all over Long Island targeting the 16 to 54 demographic, why not take advantage and advertise today? For pricing and inventory availability, contact us today at 516-403-2050 or email Ben at varsitymedia.net. Varsity Media offers live streaming, videography, and photography services for all teams and individuals of all ages. In business since 2010, we are the trusted source when it comes to sports media coverage. If you have a big game that needs to be filmed or live streamed, or an athlete in need of action photography, reach out today and save 15% when you mention this ad. Contact us at 516-403-2050 or email Ben at varsitymedia.net.
You're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network, the home for New York high school sports.
Now is the time to order a college recruiting video with Varsity Media. College recruiting videos can save thousands of dollars on college tuition and help land a spot on the team. Our videos include your best plays set to music with spot shadowing effects to help you stand out from the competition. Contact Varsity Media today and mention this ad to save 15%. Call 516-403-2050 or email Jeff at varsitymedia.net. Varsity Media offers live sportscasts for any event. Our productions include announcers, multiple camera angles, graphics, instant replay, and so much more.
Hankinson getting it back. Hankinson going in, dropping it back. The shot of the goal! That's it! That's it! Norton! Pittsburgh, the Class A champions!
If you want to enhance your event or make the experience better for your viewers, reach out to Varsity Media today and learn more about our live sportscast. Contact Varsity Media at 516-403-2050 or email Ben at varsitymedia.net. Are you a local business looking to advertise? Well, Varsity Media is the perfect place for you. We offer affordable rates both inside our live stream broadcast and through our social media channels. With coverage all over Long Island targeting the 16 to 54 demographic, why not take advantage and advertise today? For pricing and inventory availability, contact us today at 516-403-2050 or email Ben at varsitymedia.net. Varsity Media.
And we're back here at the David M. McCarthy Memorial Arena here in Batavia, New York. Folks, this is going to be an exciting third period of hockey. Just had a great conversation with our production manager, Tim Bell. As I always say, with Tim Bell, all's well, right, Steve? And he's just done an outstanding job. And not every broadcast has folks actually talking. Steve and I, as you know, we love to talk, and we love doing this broadcast. So special thanks always to Tim Bell and for all he's doing for this. Had a great conversation around Section 5. But Steve, I'm remiss. I apologize. I did not know, but everybody out there in the broadcast world, Steve Pye is celebrating a birthday very soon. Am I correct, Steve?
That is correct. December 11th, 1969. Very special day. Someone was brought into the world. Yeah, I'll be celebrating my birthday on Monday. And I celebrate my birthday with another Batavia hockey legend, Teal Fowler.
Nice.
Also born on December 11th. And Teal had a pro career in Germany as a player, a general manager. He's now the Euro Scout for the Arizona Coyotes.
Love it.
And I'm going to the Sabres game Monday to see the Sabres play the Arizona Coyotes on my and Teal Fowler's birthday. He'll be in Germany, but yeah.
I was wondering. I know Johnny Arnell also going to be celebrating a birthday very soon here. Good to see alumni parents in the house too. Steve, you got Jane Johnson, sister of Janine Roach. I'm sorry. I'll just always know her as Janine Roach. Green, 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 they say on the far side of the hill.
Janine Galante now.
Janine Galante.
Lives in
that's
the
correct.
Buffalo area.
Yeah, no, Dave, a great guy. Our two sons went to Duquesne together.
Such a great school.
They had a lot of fun. Hagen's still down there. I'm going to assume that he's watching, but we're really excited, Steve. This is always a special time when everybody comes home. Like I said, Teddy coming home on Tuesday, Wednesday time frame, and then Hagen will be home a little later. Should be going to the Cowboys game, and then we'll finish out the season December 31st as the Bills take on the Patriots. So very
That's on
excited.
New Year's Eve?
New Year's
Did
Eve.
not know that.
Yeah, so we're excited about that.
Getting back to Janine, like you and me, a former Robert Morris alumni.
That's correct.
With our old music teacher, Sheila Holmes.
Yep.
The woodblock, the tambourine. Probably missing another one, xylophone or whatnot, but I know we miss those days. Robert Morris, such special times.
I'm going to put on my walking shoes. I remember that one. A lot of classics. Of course, green, 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 they say.
On the far side of the hill.
And, of course, One Tin Soldier. Always a classic. But you remember, Steve, 6th grade, Robert Morris chorus, we were able to sing. We were able to choose a song. We chose Don't Stop Believing, which you heard earlier being played by Journey. So we were all very excited about that opportunity, as you know. So many of the folks in there from Bogue Avenue, Jimmy Roenberg, Myrna Antar, Janine Roach.
Nina Castronova.
Yes. So Beaujeu Avenue, and right behind them, Freddie Graney on Redfield. But, yes, back to the game. We digress. I got to tell you, Steve, this is a big one. We talked about it. We talked about how big this next goal is, and it looms large here. I got to tell you, I'm excited about a third period of hockey here, Steve. How about you?
Fantastic. No place you'd rather be. Tight game here. Fairport, BND, 1-0 United. Staley trying to figure some things out on this power play during the course of this game, but even strength to start the third, and both benches feeling it right now, and we are underway. Lama in his own zone, going to get it off the glass to the neutral zone and send all the way down the ice, and you bet it, another icing yet again.
And just got a nod from Coach Pep Johnson. I do think, Steve, as we move forward in the season, we've talked to our outstanding production guy, Tim Bell, once again, about doing some interviews. My thought process is we talked to Coach Pep Johnson at one time.
He's a legend. Why not? Why not just start with a legend?
That's correct.
Right off the hop here now in the B&D zone. Hutchins trying to get up on the wall from Milovodov. Milovodov over the line, going to get it deep. Watched there by two men for the Red Raiders, and that's taken there by number 16, Jack Bush. Bush over the line. Nice stick there. Got to be careful here. Fresh ice, Black. Good stick by Lama. Now Milovodov trying to reverse it. He will. Milovodov going to get out of his own end. Going to flip it to the neutral zone where Jack Bush in his own zone with his partner there, Zach McNally. Bush takes over in his own end. The captain. Bush over the line. Going to toss it in. He'll go to the bench for a change where Lama takes over in his own end. Lama looking for the stretch. That misses everybody, and that one's going to come back into the United zone on the icing. 16:01, early third, 1-0 United.
And Steve, as you see these two teams, you can see a little bit of game planning, a little bit of roughhousing, and trying to get under the skin of this Batavia United team. And you can't let that happen. We know how critical special teams are in these tight games, so you can't give it either. Each one of these teams has outstanding power plays, so you can't give them any opportunities.
Off the hop here, get right on, and Tanner gonna swallow that one. He's been sharp all day.
I'm telling you, Steve, he's just been no rebounds, and that's clutch against this team because they're sitting right there in the blue paint, ready to put the biscuit in the basket, as they say.
Off the shot now, Hillier thrown back down into the B&D zone where Peterson going to give it back to Whitcomb. Whitcomb going to try to get up ice, going to try to find Sammy Pies, going to slow it down. Sammy Pies looking for the stretch, looking for Johnson.
Great play.
That hit his man, and now Motika. Motika's got Johnson in front. Find him! Oh,
scores! Oh, my!
There it is. And Johnson going to let the Batavia faithful know it. That was huge.
Turn on the lights at Scapano Lanes. Steve, let's bring back the McLobster. It's a real thing.
I do remember the McLobster. Brady Johnson. Big one.
We told you how big that was going to be. Mark Johnson's still talking. I'm not sure what he's saying, but he's coaching down there. Very fired up to see that right in
very
front.
proud father, Mark Johnson. Brady Johnson, just a workaholic, if you will, and needed that one.
But Steve starts with that pass from Sammy Pies.
Sammy Pies, nice stretch, and Motika Johnson, so dangerous. Find it out in the corner now. Sammy Pies going to try to keep it in, can't do it. On the back check now, and the Red Raiders going to throw it down below the BND goal where Peterson tried to get it up on the wall from Motika, taken there by Bush, right on it, Tanner.
Reese
again,
Tanner.
sharp there. Peterson now got to be careful down low, and Fairport trying to put on the heat, and Sammy Pies can't get it out, kept in there by Fairport. That's Black, right on it. Tanner had to track that one with traffic in front, and we're going to have a penalty coming up here to, looks like Wickham going to get the game right out. Got to be careful, need possession, they'll finally get it, and I think they're going to get Noah Wickham possibly for interference or a rough. I'm not sure, but
Steve, that's frustrating to me because clearly that Fairport player was holding onto the stick, and I don't know if you make that call, but they did. We're going to see this Fairport power play that is, as we said, very lethal. You see the powerhouse. These are some of the league leading scorers here. If you look at the stats, so a lot of power on this. They're faithful getting loud.
off the hop here now. Sent over there for number 16, Jack
Reese
Bush.
Tanner.
Down to Tanner.
And the Tanner faithful very excited. Steve already marinating some meat for tonight. I'm not joking
Got
about
something
that.
in the smoker?
He loves the smoker. He's got a whole night lined up. So the Tanner household fired up. So as is the Fairport bench. Trying to get something going. And Clutchins gets it out. We'll see the diamond set up, Steve.
First guy just wants to cut the ice in half and try to force it. And Hutchins will be that first guy trying to force it, but the Fairport will reverse and they'll throw it down deep into the B&D zone. Looking to gain possession. Orion Lama, first guy there, but taken by the Red Raiders in the B&D zone. They'll set up camp right now with Bush. Bush going to cross it for Crowley. Crowley down low, taken there by Motika. Kept in there by Bush on the line, going to try to get it there. Nice stick there by Milovidov. Lama now going to stop and start and try to get it out, but that one hit a leg. Now Hutchins going to try to backhand it out, and Red Raiders there again, looking for possession. Right on, and that one, nice play by Jamison Motika in front. Blocking shots. Motika on the down low, kept in by Bush. Bush on the wall now. Red Raiders keeping it in. Puck battle. Lama got to be careful with the stick there.
Yep.
Little 2-on-2 battle. Right on, looking for backdoor. Big trouble. Right on it.
Tanner!
Again. Man, he's been sharp.
He has been solid and just not giving them anything to work with afterwards.
Yeah, Nick Rainey on the half wall there. Came off the half wall looking for the open area. And Tanner just stayed right with him.
Yeah. Just playing exceptional tonight. Exactly what they need out of Reese Tanner for sure.
48 seconds left on the power play, and B&D going to get it out to center with Brady Johnson throwing back down into the zone, and Lama going to try to get it out. Lama, big trouble. Here we go, down low. Where is it? Nice, fortunate bounce for B&D United. Sammy Pies can't get it out. Now they will. Over the line now. Johnson taken down and at the center ice where here comes Black over the line. Black in the slot, right on. Nice shot block by Orion Lama. Taken there by A.J. Nelson. But Brady Johnson just going to, wow.
Yeah. He just took that and snapshots like top shelf for Mama hides a cookie in the black net.
He just took a snapshot from center ice that just went right all the way down. I just saw something, Eric, the other day. The Hughes brothers, 3 of them in the NHL, are going to play an outdoor classic at MetLife. And Jack Hughes, 50-yard field goal with the puck on the board right through the uprights.
Love it.
3 brothers in the NHL. Imagine that.
Unbelievable.
Johnson over the line, going to send it into the Fairport zone with 10 seconds here left on the PK. He'll be the first guy in there, watch his man. And here comes Fairport over the line to neutral. Here's Black. He'll find the entry. Going to slow it down there now. The Red Raiders back down for Axel Black. Axel Black, even strength here now. Comes back to the point, right on. There's traffic, and that one just went wide. Taken there by number 6, Hillier. Hillier, good stick by Brady Johnson. Kept him down low. Fairport now behind the BND cage. That's A.J. Nelson looking for Axel Black. Nelson going to hang on. Nelson going to wait it out. Throws it right in front. And that one comes back to the point for...
Oh, that's off. They got it.
And they got that one. Mark Hillier. Now a little stretch, but taken there by Fairport. Fairport into the B&D zone. Fairport down low, rebound. Oh, that one came right out in front. Now Tanner going to find his bearings, and Sammy Pye is going to clear it to center.
There's the effective Chase Cummings.
Is Chase Cummings going to get there? Yes, he will. Cummings going to look for someone in front, going to throw it out blind. Taken by Owen Bentley back in his own zone.
Nice play,
Up for Bullholtz. Bullholtz going to chip it there for Will Stevens. Starting to get a little physical right now. Owen Bentley surveys the scene, stops in his own zone. Leaves it there for Lama. Lama with speed, going to get over the line. Lama for Stevens. Stevens at center ice, going to throw it into the Red Raider zone. Fairport now going to rim it around, but kept in by Owen Bentley. Bentley on the wall, going to try to keep it down low. Looking for Chase Cummings. Chase Cummings got knocked down from behind, no call. Stevens over the line now, and the Red Raiders here come in 2-on-2. Red Raiders over the BND line. Now Bentley watches his man, and B&D gains possession and gets it to center ice where the Red Raiders will regroup, and B&D makes a wholesale change. Into their own zone now. Fairport going to break it out. Gets out over the blue line to center. Taken there, nice stick by Milovodov, but sent back in deep into the B&D zone where Owen Bentley takes a look. Going to cross it for Lama. Lama in his own end now gets it to the blue line. Nice stick by Brady
nice
Carney.
play.
Really nice stick by Brady Carney. Now Milovodov down
net.
deep. Going to lower the shoulder. Milovodov going to stop and start. Milovodov down low. Milovodov again going to lug the mail for Wickham. Back down low for Carney. Carney now waits it out. Carney going to go back to the point for Lama. Lama right on. Where is it? Came out in front. Rebound. Milovodov. Carney. Now Fairport takes over there. Fairport gets it to center ice. Going to throw it down deep.
Good hustle.
Milovodov with a nice back check, and where Wickham takes over in his own end. Watch there by Jack Gesicki. Taken there by Carney. Gets it out. Yes, he will.
Clutchins on the move.
Clutchins on the move. One-on-one battle. Jay Hutchins right on, and that one sailed high of the cage where Lama keeps it in back down low for Hutchins. Now taken there by Fairport. They'll get to center ice, and Motika, first man back there. Good to see Motika skating strong today. Had an ankle injury, had a knee injury, and he looks
Nice play
solid
by
today.
Lama.
Now Motika, nice look for Johnson. Sammy Pye's down low, and a very errant pass right there. And little blind pass, if you will. Fortunate that one didn't get caught in transition. Taken there now by Fairport in their own end. Going to try to get it out, and they will. Look out. Oh, Whitcomb going to say hello.
And broke the stick.
Taken there by B&D.
no.
Going to throw it down into the Red Raider zone, and no icing. Now Fairport going to try to break it out there with Hillier. Nice play by Noah Wickham at center ice to try to gain possession. Taken by Nelson. Nelson out over the line. Where is it? Right out in front. And B&D. Peterson high off the glass. Kept in there by number 6, Hillier. Now to the point now. Right on. Rebound. Where is it? Right in the...
Reese Tanner again.
And he's going to hold his head there. I don't know if one of the Fairport players ran into Reese Tanner, but he's not happy at all. Another strong save.
That's unfortunate. He took one to the dome.
He took one to the dome. He's still down. He's up. Gonna get the cobwebs out, and he appears to be okay.
He's okay.
They're going to just take a look at him real quick, but didn't see what happened on that, Eric. I didn't know if... oh, you know what? Mark Johnson has that penalty box door open. There is a penalty on the play.
Yeah. Fairport coach is not happy about it. Mark Johnson, he'll survey the scene, keeping quiet. Wait, wait. He's going to get involved here. Is he or isn't he? I don't know.
I'd like to be a fly on the wall in that box right now. So, if you're Fairport, I don't know the name of the head coach. I probably should, but can't be happy about that one. This is kind of the crunch time, if you will. And B&D now going back
to that
lethal power play that has really been held in check here today. But this is one where they can really put the hammer down now with a power play goal here with 9:11 left in the third. They'll control the zone, and look out. Fairport on the transition. Nick Renee going to throw it right to the cage where Milovodov will slow it down on his own end. Going to leave it there for Brady Johnson. Back from Milovodov, hits center ice, looking for the entry. He'll find it, slow it down, but a nice active stick there by Fairport. And Milovodov skates through traffic. Milovodov now looking for the soft area. Milovodov gonna rim it around the corner there, and Brady Johnson will keep it in at the point. Gonna send it down for Sammy Pies. Sammy Pies
wow.
just got dumped, and good to see him get up. Taken there now by Renee, and looking to break out, and Motika takes over. Looking there now for transition, and Renee over the line, gonna let it rip, and that one just went wide.
Never shoot wide to the far side, Steve.
Motika for Johnson. Ooh, Johnson just gave it away to center where it's intercepted by Sammy Pies. Sammy Pies looking for an entry. Leaves it there for Milovodov. Milovodov, a little shake and bake. Milovodov walks it.
Oh, my.
And that one hit a stick and goes high up over the glass. So, yeah, BND, there's just not a lot of soft areas right now on the power play, which, again, is a testament to the Fairport PK.
Yeah. You saw Sammy Pies enter the zone, gets it back to Milovodov. I think they got to do that, Steve. Slow it down just a little bit. Allow it to be set up as opposed to forcing the issue. But here we go.
Right off the hop here. A nice shot block there by number 23.
Nice
Andrew
play
Crowley.
by Noah Wickham.
Wickham on the wall. They're going to throw it back down deep. Noah Wickham, a very aggressive hockey player. Lama now, point. Looking for a screen.
Oh.
Just missed. Came off the back wall and no rebound there. And Fairport going to try to get it to safety, and they will with Crowley. Odd man rush here. Crowley over the line. Crowley going to walk right in, and Tanner stays right with him.
Yep.
Nice blocker save there. Dangerous opportunity there for Fairport. And here's a stretch pass kept in there and thrown back down low. No offsides. And Chase Cummings looks up at the clock. 10 seconds left on the power play. Cummings in his own end. Gains center line. Cummings gets it up on the wall for Lama. Lama looking for Will Stevens right on. Right in the blue paint. Now Lama. Even strength here now, and here comes Fairport over the line. 2-on-2. Fairport gains the line. Watch there by nice play. Noah Wickham with that, reaching out with the stick, but kept in there by Fairport. Down low behind the BND cage. Right out in front. Nice stick there by Will Stevens. Gets it to safety. And
yeah, good
BND
play
will
right
clear,
there.
and they'll get a change. Brady Johnson steps out on the ice now in the neutral zone. Looking to transition, and taken there by Sammy Pies. Up for Johnson. Johnson right over the line. That one went high. Addison Warner going to step down low and keep it in for BND. Behind the Fairport goal now, Brady Johnson doing the dirty work down low and kept in there by Sammy Pies. And they're going to call him for a high stick. 6:23 here right now, 2-0. You don't want to get too comfortable, but the clock is a ticking.
I got to tell you, just some really nice defensive play there by Noah Wickham, and then Lama again. 2-on-1. He points out to his goalie's going to take shooter. He takes other man, and just nicely played there. But Noah Wickham along the sidewall up at the blue line in front of that Fairport bench, just excellent play. It's great to see those two defenders playing well.
Face off to the left of Reese Tanner, controlled by BND. Taken there, Brady Carney, watched by his man, that's A.J. Nelson. Now Warner going to try to get it out, and he will, and yet another icing. I think the BND bench saying, if you got nothing, Eric, just get it out.
Yeah. A few years back, and we went to played against Christian Brothers Academy in Syracuse, and just started flipping pucks out of the zone. It was a tremendous second and third period, and nearly came back from a 3-0 deficit to beat them. Oh!
Right off the hop here, goes wide of the BND cage, but kept in there by A.J. Nelson. Down low, first man there is Warner. Warner going to protect. Warner. Nelson takes over down low. Got to be careful here now. Nelson going to stop and start. Nelson, nice play there by Milovodov, who can be physical when he wants to too, and he can be fast. Milovodov
there they go. You got to be with him though.
Milovodov with Carney. Milovodov, nice nifty little move, but watch there nicely. Nice play there by Aiden Randall. And Fairport will break it out with Axel Black. Axel Black over the line for Hillier. Hillier going to throw it down deep. Watch there by Ryan Alexander, and B&D going to try to get it out. They will not. Peterson and Black there on the half wall, and taken there by Hutchins. Hutchins looks up, gains center line, going to throw it in. Wholesale change for United. 5:15 clock ticking here. Fairport Down 2. Looking to get something going in the late goings here, and sent back to the neutral zone where Axel Black will throw it down deep. First man there, Liam Berger for Lama. Lama now watched by his man, reverses for Berger. Berger now on the wall there for Pies. That one comes to center, misses everybody, and Sammy Pies going to try to slow it down a little bit. Nice cross there for Johnson. Johnson going to go back to his D-man, Lama, and taken in the neutral zone there by Fairport. They'll throw it right down near the BND cage where Lama takes over behind his own net. Lama now going to get it to Motika. Nice stick by Jamison Motika.
Head of steam.
Lama, head of steam. Lama got Sammy Pies going far post. Right on the front. Where is it in Fairport? Gets it to safety, but Motika going to throw it down low. Now Sammy Pies watching his man there.
Oh,
nice
nifty move.
Little move there. Sammy Pies, again, got lucky with the blind pass there. Berger right on, and that one hit a hand, I should say, and Berger going to throw it down deep, and BND looking to change, and they will. Fairport gets it up over the line. They gain the BND zone, and Orion Lama steps into his man. Liam Berger down low, going to say hello to his man. Now Brady Johnson in his own end, going to skate it out. He will. Looking for Motika. Motika, time, space. Motika over the line. Where is it? Oh, nice play.
Nice save.
Nice save by Connor McRae. Little tug. They're not going to get the call, but Jamison Motika very dangerous in that position.
Brady Johnson just looking off the Fairport fans. He's got Santino's Pizza on his mind right now. He's ready for a large one, or maybe a stop at the Clam Shack in Oakfield. Not open anymore, by the way, Steve, but they'll turn the lights on if it's the Johnson family.
I thought Santino's was the only gig in town in the Oakfield area, but I think the 7-Eleven has some pizza as well. Addison Warner going to throw it down. 3:42, late third here, 2-0 United. Chase Cummings going to do the dirty work down low in the Fairport zone, but they'll gain center. And Maggio Bullholz going to say hello. That one just wide of the cage, where it's taken there by Hillier. Hillier gets it up to Crowley, and Buchholz now in his own end. You talk about a physical hockey player, Maggio Bullholz is that. Will Stevens now going in there with Hillier, and Chase Cummings, first guy there. And B&D happy to play at this end of the ice at this stage of the game all day long. Now comes out over the line and sent right back in the zone, and B&D going to make a wholesale forward change here right now.
Oh, Malovidov.
Malovidov over the line. Malovidov, where is it? Oh,
what a save. Oh, that's a goal.
That's a goal.
That's a goal.
Oh. And Malovidov going to give it to the Fairport bench a little bit too. It looked like McRae might have stopped it, but it apparently did cross the line, and Ivan Malovidov with those silky mitts makes it 3-0 United.
Yeah, it looked to me like the BND team, United right there, was trapping a bit, and then they just caused that turnover. He turned it over, takes that puck, and just puts the biscuit in the basket. A very silky smooth move, as you said, Steve. And just like that, it's 3-0. So they want to get a readout.
Yeah, it looked like McRae made an all-world save, but
Fairport coach
Fairport,
not him.
I don't know if he's arguing that he had control. I really don't know. But Ivan Malovidov, one of the most dangerous players in New York State, for that matter, plays a high-level game. He can do it all, and that was on full display on that one. Now gets out over the line. Fairport in desperation mode. They may look to pull the goalie here at some point. Down 3. Right out over the line now, and taken there by Hutchins. Hutchins takes a look, gains center. Hutchins now over the line. Watch there by his man, number 5, Nelson. And Hutchins just going to kill time. And
nice.
That's what he does. Such a smart hockey player. Fairport over the line, taking Motika. Motika just going to throw it back down into the Fairport end.
Nice shift there by Clutchins. He can walk nicely by Devin Grimshaw, his brother.
2:10 left here in the game, in the third period, I should say. Now Addison Warner, good stick.
Nice play.
Gets out over the line, and Sammy Pies, little hook job there, no call. Thrown down behind the B&D zone where Lama takes over, and Lama going to rim it around. Can't get it out, kept in there by Black. Black now over the line, and the pipe. Oh, my. Back there now for Hillier right on. Pad save, Tanner. Kept in there by Fairport, right on again. And that one goes up and overplay with 1:38 here to go. McRae's still left in the net. Might be a little too late. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
Fairport coach not happy. Maybe he was upset that they no longer have the McPizza, Steve, or the McDLT. I don't know if you remember that one, the hot and the cold choice on one patty. Amazing, Steve. Many options.
You're going deep with the McDonald's old school stuff. I remember the Happy Meal, obviously.
They have the adult
quarter
Happy
pounder
Meal.
with cheese was my go-to every time. Get the meal, the fries, and the drink. Get it out over the line. Now Fairport going to keep it in on the down low. Brennan Peterson just going to slap it out of there and kept in there by Hillier. And Hillier sends one up and over the glass for another face-off in the BND zone with 1:23 left here in the third. 3-0 United.
Yep. And never shoot wide to the far side. A song we sang a lot to Grant Hens back in the day. Because he was adept at it, by the way. Just kidding to the Hens family. Even Tim. And we love you, Grantham. But, no, just a lot of folks listening. We see Sweden, California, Vermont, Pittsburgh. You know it, Steve. They're all listening here on Varsity Media Sports.
Controlled by B&D in their own end, and Peterson kept in there by Hillier. And then shipped to safety now. Motika and Hillier go into the Fairport zone. Hillier around the horn there, but Milovodov, first guy there, knocked down from behind, and Motika just going to slow it down. And
nice play.
Last minute of play here in the third period. Berger now. Berger going to get it out of his own end and sent it back into the Red Raider zone where
Nice trapping.
a little trap there. Nice play by Peterson, and look out.
It's a big body,
Choke
that
from
Peterson.
behind, yeah. And
Nice play
Johnson
by
just going to
Johnson.
send it back, and B&D just looking to possess the puck here for the final seconds of this one, and they will.
Oh,
Brady
my.
Johnson over the line and tripped over the blue line, but still gains possession, and with 29 seconds, Red Raiders take over. That's Hillier. Hillier gains center, gets it up over the BND line, and taken there by Albanese. Albanese throws it down low, but no, Whitcomb first man there. And hard there by Hillier. And
Oh, they got it. They got it.
did get a penalty on that. Looks like more of a frustration penalty. And Motika going to
Oh.
come say hello to Albanese. And now
Oh.
Bentley going to have words with Lucas Milne. So little frustration here in the Lake Owings. And it looks like Bentley might get one as well for the retaliation. But either way, a little too late here for Fairport, without question. And
Yeah.
I don't think they'd like the hit on Whitcomb
No.
late in this one. And
Yeah. Mark
Right.
Johnson on a full house over there now.
yeah, Johnson done a good job there in the box today. He's been poised.
I also noticed between periods all the fathers working the penalty boxes and the score. They all come out to say hi to their collective families here on the bench. We got a full capacity house here in Batavia. It's just right here. It's a perfect day here, and the fans getting into it. You can hear the Batavia faithful. And Steve, it's just been a lot of fun to watch here. Been a great hockey game.
Yeah, you and we look forward to this every week.
Oh, Clutchins.
On Hutchins off the draw, and 6-5,
Oh.
and little odd man rush, and that one's sent wide of the cage, and that will do it from the Saddle Dome.
Yep.
3-0 United win, and a real tight hockey game here today, Eric. Special teams were strong on both
Yep.
ends, penalty kill, power play, but it was the even strength. All the goals, if I'm not mistaken, for B&D, and Ivan Milovodov showed why he's one of the best players in the game right now, and a solid win for B&D. I think Coach Staley probably not overly thrilled with everything here today, but it's a solid W any way you slice it or dice it.
Yeah, he's always coaching. He's talking to Ivan Milovodov right there. And how fitting. Got the two goalies shaking plus. You know, Steve, you never want to say it throughout the game, right? Because that's the jinx. But the way Reese Tanner played today, the way he engulfed the puck, didn't give him great opportunities, no rebounds. Steve, fitting that he gets a shutout today. I'm very, very thrilled for him, for the Tanner family. They're all smiles down there. They're going to get the smoker out. There'll be some sort of beef. It's being marinated as we speak, and it's all been earned by Reese Tanner. Hopefully Scotty doesn't eat it all. But what a shutout. What a performance between the pipes today.
Yeah, B&D, they carry 3 goalies right now. Leo Gray also on the squad, looking to find his way as well. But really, they have Frankie Folletti they want to get him some reps. Frankie's a senior, a very strong goaltender. Just hasn't been able to find his way in the lineup yet, due to some other extracurricular things. But at the end of the day, Reese Tanner gets opportunities, and Reese Tanner just seems to get better as he gets those opportunities. And today was a great example. He looked comfortable. He looked confident. He read things well. There were not a lot of rebounds. Happy to see him throw up a goose egg today on this Fairport team.
And you can see the Stripes getting a little bit like, wait a minute, what's going on? But as we talked about, Steve, you see this sportsmanship coming through here. These guys who play in the organizations together, club season, now they play against each other at high school hockey. Coach, and there's Mark Johnson there to have a few words after the few smiles, sharing some coaching. There to take a picture of the four gentlemen there. So a lot of fun. I mean, last week we had Ivan Milovodov taking off for a game up in like Hamilton, Ontario. So, Steve, I got to tell you, this one has been everything you asked for, everything we could have wanted in a game, we got today. And just an exceptional game by BND United. I know for sure Coach Staley is going to be super thrilled with the outcome. Great. What's always nice, Steve, is there's room for improvement. And when you can improve and you're winning 3-0 against these types of games, sky's the limit.
Without question. So BND will travel on Tuesday to Geneva. Tuesday night face-off at 7 o'clock. There'll be no Varsity Media broadcast for that. I'm not sure when our next broadcast will be. I know we have the David McCarthy Memorial Tournament coming up in a couple weeks. But, yeah, I agree. Like we said at the onset of this season, the ceiling is the limit here. It's not just about getting better and being good. It's about winning a state championship. You obviously have to take that one step at a time. And there's no question, back to a 3-1 record here. A lot of talent. This room is strong. Like I said, they do team building things, Eric. They do yoga. They do a lot of, just bonding type of things. And it's one thing to have a skilled physical team, but it's another thing to have a mentally tough team and a team that really wants to be around each other. And that's just makes the locker room so much more special. And you can see them all huddled up there right now, talking about something right now. So the room is strong. It's a long season. You want to stay healthy. You want to stay consistent. But right now, I feel Coach Staley and Coach Kirkwood have this group in the right place.
Yeah, you can see Coach Staley and Coach Kirkwood are over there taking advantage of the opportunity, not only to just to have a coaching lesson, but to have a life lesson. So you can tell this team is fired up. They're excited to be together. I know we had a first goal from Kearney today, right? Am I right on that? And then, the rest finished, but it was tight at times. But they weathered the storm, scored the goals that were important. Then that second goal, monumental. We knew that goal coming up was going to be huge. They scored it. And then they ice it with Ivan Milovodov ices it. Brady Johnson with that second goal, massive. They turned on the lights at Santino's. And the best is yet to come for this Batavia United team, Steve.
Agreed on all accounts. There is a woman down there on the bench right now that they're all surrounding. I don't know if there's some sort of Christmas type of thing, but they are all on the bench talking amongst each other. It looks like a tight-knit group down there. So, yeah, Eric, agreed on all accounts. Tight-knit bunch, talented bunch, great coaches, great kids. They have depth. They have it all. The sky's the limit, and they'll focus. They'll enjoy this one and then focus on the next one, which will be Geneva Tuesday night.
Yep, and more to come. Steve and I have a lot of neat things planned. I can't thank Tim Bell enough. With Tim Bell, all's well, and we are tremendously honored to and privileged to have him working with us here, and we're just so excited to have this broadcast for all of you all over the United States, in Sweden. It's just exciting, and this is a great day for the BND team. So, for Steve Pies, I'm Eric Trifthauser, live from Batavia, New York, David M. McCarthy Memorial Arena, your BND United 3, Fairport 0. We'll see you next time right here on Varsity Media Sports.
Varsity Media offers live sportscasts for any event. Our productions include announcers, multiple camera angles, graphics, instant replay, and so much more.
Hankinson getting it back. Hankinson going in, dropping it back. The shot of the goal! That's it! That's it! Norton! Pittsburgh, the Class A champions!
If you want to enhance your event or make the experience better for your viewers, reach out to Varsity Media today and learn more about our live sportscast. Contact Varsity Media at 516-403-2050 or email Ben at varsitymedia.net. Are you a local business looking to advertise? Well, Varsity Media is the perfect place for you. We offer affordable rates both inside our live stream broadcast and through our social media channels. With coverage all over Long Island targeting the 16 to 54 demographic, why not take advantage and advertise today? For pricing and inventory availability, contact us today at 516-403-2050 or email Ben at varsitymedia.net. Varsity Media offers live sportscasts for any event. Our productions include announcers, multiple camera angles, graphics, instant replay, and so much more.
Hankinson getting it back. Hankinson going in, dropping it back. The shot of the goal! That's it! That's it! Norton! Pittsburgh, the Class A champions!
If you want to enhance your event or make the experience better for your viewers, reach out to Varsity Media today and learn more about our live sportscast. Contact Varsity Media at 516-403-2050 or email Ben at varsitymedia.net. Are you a local business looking to advertise? Well, Varsity Media is the perfect place for you. We offer affordable rates both inside our live stream broadcast and through our social media channels. With coverage all over Long Island targeting the 16 to 54 demographic, why not take advantage and advertise today? For pricing and inventory availability, contact us today at 516-403-2050 or email Ben at varsitymedia.net. Varsity Media offers live sportscasts for any event. Our productions include announcers, multiple camera angles, graphics, instant replay, and so much more.
Hankinson getting it back. Hankinson going in, dropping it back. The shot of the goal! That's it! That's it! Norton! Pittsburgh, the Class A champions!
If you want to enhance your event or make the experience better for your viewers, reach out to Varsity Media today and learn more about our live sportscast. Contact Varsity Media at 516-403-2050 or email Ben at varsitymedia.net. Are you a local business looking to advertise? Well, Varsity Media is the perfect place for you. We offer affordable rates both inside our live stream broadcast and through our social media channels. With coverage all over Long Island targeting the 16 to 54 demographic, why not take advantage and advertise today? For pricing and inventory availability, contact us today at 516-403-2050 or email Ben at varsitymedia.net. Varsity Media offers live sportscasts for any event. Our productions include announcers, multiple camera angles, graphics,